Which, speaking of your investment, we are going to have Jamie off the rip here in match 1 facing off against Zangief. Oh, what is a St. Patrick's Day Zangief?
Oh, it's the green. These green colors. The grass is always green on the other side type beat. Oh. Yeah, you got to make sure you can sip. That's going to be like the problem in this matchup. You can sip as much as you want to, and that slow-ass drive rush can't really get to you. You just got to make sure it's the proper distance.
Honestly, I feel like Jamie matches up pretty well against Geef because armor can get blown up from Stand Fierce like we saw earlier, being 3 hits.
Overextends with drive rush, very nice. Spend a little bit more bar. No, just to step in, goes for the low, and we've already got him jumping in the corner. This is big.
I see, I'm jumping too. I hate being there. No, we have the DP, the sip, the sauce, Stand Fierce, counter hit. Not the proper conversion right after, though. He does have the dive kick if he wants to use it. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, that drop kick. If he hits him with that, I'm busting his table open. Oh.
Mashing?
The Mask? Yo, I think I met this cat at ECT, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
100%.
The name looks familiar.
Absolutely. Shout out. Opportunity to get a little aggressive once again. Sweep is a bit too far and continues to whip that Fierce. A good read on the drink, but unfortunately can't quite close enough distance.
Get close. Oh, grabbing it. Nothing but air right there. Zip or Oki? Oki. Really? All right.
I like the idea of forcing Geef to the corner, man. Don't give him any space to get out of there.
Uh-oh. There's a Stand Fierce, though. It's a reversal, but Masters and Burnout. Dingo, go in. Ah, yeah. Eat the baby. Level 3. A lot of board to be spinning right now, but again, I mean, you have the advantage of just being able to stock up whatever you want to as this character. So maybe 3rd round, you just take him down with like a, some drink in the level 4 and then go from there.
Oh, right into the armor. Just in case you get the charge Fierce right there, you can be ready with it with the drive impact.
Got me. Confirm. Oh, they went the mid. I get it. That distance is hard.
He finds the mark once again, though, and we're able to check these little dashes here and there. Jamie continues to be a problem in the mid-range right now. And where's mashing? Again, I respect it.
That's a good button. Brandon, is that not a good button or what, brother?
It's a pretty damn good button, man.
Ryan knows his buttons. Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, finish the job. There we go. The Rekkas. Dingo! Doing it for the Australian folks. I don't know if they're actually Australian. I saw some Australian. Yo, I saw Miss up in the chat. Shouts to Australia. They just had their Unga Bunga tournament recently. They have their weekly, or I guess bi-weekly. So that just reminded me of that. So first game here to Jamie.
Think we're going to get a swap off the Geef?
God, no way you the mask, bro, and you swap off a Geef. You just take it a second. If you swap off to like Ken, take the mask off, put it in the trash. You don't deserve it.
Oh.
You know what? That's a grappler.
Modern Honda as well.
Weren't you playing Honda recently?
Yeah, I'm playing. Don't talk about my Honda. I apologize to everyone who was between Diamond 1 and Diamond 5 in the last 2 days. I'm so sorry you got this.
No, you're not. You be playing Honda. Not sorry. That's okay. Have you fought Jamie?
This matchup is annoying as hell, but I think Honda wins.
Yep. Ooh, okay. Get a little taste test too. Mondo, I don't know what he loses, but I know he lost that right there. The driver Stand Fierce blowing something up. Modern. Is that how you say it? Modern?
I think it's one of those.
Monda.
If Jamie gets up to 3 drinks, I think it opens up the match a lot. When the command throws out there and you got the buff to stand jab, you're in pretty good placement. But not this time. What a reaction right there with the drive impact.
Yeah, right back. Women. Damn near a one-touch scenario. The crouching light kick to do it. There's so many options you can go for. The mask read it back with the modern.
Yeah.
Find out.
That sells the throw really well in that situation also. Going for the jumping light kick, a lot of times that is a pretty standard tick throw situation that comes up for Honda, especially when obviously the command throw is pretty decent reward.
Very much so.
But when you're playing against Honda, you could take the command throw. You're right back to neutral. It's not like he has any Oki situations off it.
Off the heavy kick. What a good starter. Hands right after. No headbutt. Overhead lands. Gotta get aggressive. Get active. He's in burnout. Don't level 3. You don't need to. Push the corner. Hit the impact.
Can't react when these modern players right there. No, he wasn't ready. I was ready for a super to pop out right there.
I'm with you.
It looked like he was already committed to the jump at that point, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, listen, you got the Bajin M on your forehead. You got to be ready for situations like that. That's part of the reason we play the game.
Dingo said, I'm bobbing you. I'm controlling you.
I respect that.
That's it. Crouching medium kick. Jumping right after. Impact this time. Get it right back. Yeah, okay. Back throw. Positional advantage, not damage. We don't mind that at all. raw splat. He's like, wait a minute, this feels good.
Oh, safe jump setup. Going with the low here. Could have catched the super, but decides not to.
Super right there would have been good. Keep him in burnout. Also, again, but this is still fine, though. It's a one-touch scenario. You know what you like. There we go, level 3. No! Mass. I know you've got level 3 in your modder. Run it, my boy. Chip him! Chip him! Chip!
Oh. Hell yeah.
Where's the Doritos? There we go. I'm hungry.
I was low-key expecting the third drive impact. My body was ready.
Yeah.
Dude, unfortunately, things not going quite the way we want here for the JV. Things a bit astray, at least in game 2, but game 3 starting off strong. A third of the life off the table, already got a drink, nice tech, and continuing to control space here in Burnout.
Oh, now you got to watch out for the space traps with the standing medium kick, the roundhouse from Jamie, especially when he gets hit the mid-range. But it's not going to even be the case here, man. We're going to drink this one up.
Oh, yeah, the command grab. I got one of those too. Trying to go for seconds. You got a problem. This man's trying to be the solution, the intervention. Impact, though, against a toe tap. Nothing after that. I don't even know if you can impact after. I'm not even sure if you can cancel. Doesn't matter. Dingo staying solid. As I say, that gets back thrown.
Oh, no DP right there. There's a perfect range for Jamie to do so.
I don't know what that jump forward medium punch was. That was a missed buff or something. That's okay, though.
Yeah.
Still finds the butt stomp.
Yeah, medium kick.
Oh, missed dive kick right there. That could have been huge.
It's all okay, though. These impacts are landing continuously. Dingo even able to get 4, which is tall order considering there's so many ways you can advance. Hit up the neutral as Honda. They have butts like that, but able to take a sip of the sauce. Nice and clean. No anti-air, though. If I'm masked, I'm coming through with the butt stuff continuously from the air. If you're not going to DP me or anti-air me, I'm coming through. Ooh, that is able to force the knockdown? What are we saying? Off the medium?
What are we saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Nice little sip there. 2 in the chamber. And again, using the butt stop to get out of the corner. I think you're onto something here.
Yeah,
Honestly
yeah.
and truly, continue to spam it. It's the truth of the matter in fighting games. If your opponent's not going to stop it, why would you stop?
2 cheeks. Meaty. Keep it going.
Bro!
It's a butt slam!
Okay, level 3. Straight away, got a little bit of that drive gauge down, as well as take that life lead. Easy juggle coming up. What's the situation, though?
You go drive impact reset. It was there. It was there.
You were so right, and they just didn't have it in their mind to get the drive impact after that stand line kick.
Can I get a, never mind.
He said that.
Listen, can I get a level 3? Yeah, Hands of the Super hasn't quite gotten the cancels yet. Still okay, though. A must-win game in both directions here, and straight away we give away space. I actually like that as Honda.
You gotta see some headbutt frame traps though.
Oh, denying the butts up. All right, I like this. Very ready with it. Anti-air is there. Arrow. Dash up, base out the drive reversal. Nice punish incoming. Back throw to reset the positional advantage. Looks like, you know what? I have a combo. I want you in the corner, though.
Oh, look for the meaty setup right there with the fierce. But drive reversal is definitely a good call there with Jamie. Or stand medium, trying to set the overhead or the command grab.
The infinite.
He just wants the drive game. You are thinking 10 steps ahead. This Honda's like, I'm on 4 first. That's all right.
We are mashing on. Okay.
Oh, okay, Dingo. I see you.
The reactions, he said, I got the classic. I'm trained. Classically trained.
I was about to say, you just thought the M was on the other side. Exactly. Amazing reaction coming through once again. Bring us down to game 4. A must-win for Mass Kusko. And unfortunately, it's going to start off with that crouching medium kick straight away.
Yo, drive rush sweep right there. Oh, no meaty normal afterwards.
He's on parade income. Put him in the corner. Drive rush. And look at this. Huge lead right here. Blow up that level 1 if need be for defense.
Oh!
Double dash for the command grab.
He said, I got away with it. I ain't doing it anymore. That's it.
That's special.
That is one of the reasons why I like this matchup is that Jamie are so used to being full screen and being like, oh, let me just take a little sip.
I'll take a little sip.
I'm the fireball.
They stick it from the flask in the corner's like, ah! No alcohol here. Bump for the stand fears. The headbutt's able to hit. As you mentioned, having that distance, you even see the Jamie player, I was going to say, trying his best to not sneak a swig.
You're at least just trying to get the 1 and get that stand jab a little bit better.
You're right, you're right. How about his normals? How about his command normals?
Yeah, it definitely helps out with the extended hitbox.
You can't let the jumps like that go as Honda, though. And that's the danger, though. If you're slow on the reaction or you're slow on the read, a perfect parry is always waiting for you.
Level 2.
And you got the reset, bro. Command grab's available now. You know, your dive kicks are there. Gotta set it up.
Not doing so just yet, but I agree. Then we have the advantage after that. Anti-air perfect parry. Instead,
Drive rush reset, bro, and hit him with that command throw.
that's what I see, man. I'm with you. I want to
Yeah. Every time Jamie has
all
it.
these dash ups.
That's what I
Oh
like.
my
Absolutely.
God.
In a
You're my goat, you're my
game-losing
goat, you're my
potential situation, your opponent hits you, just smash level 3. Why not?
What's the
That's
worst that's gonna
high-level
happen?
stuff.
You know what? What's the worst that's gonna happen? If you die, you die. If you don't, you're getting that super off. You know what? You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. You're actually the mask. You're my GOAT. Drive impact. We do it right back though. Dingo. Yeah, kill the drive gauge. Attack on drive gauge. Rumbling is coming.
Oh, beautiful use of the crouching medium kick right there. And again, trying to hit the drive impact, but Kusko more than ready for it.
They're trying to rob each other. Who Shicey is on?
If you expect another drive impact, have the hands ready.
You got a problem, brother. Sipping in public. Oh, Karina coming through with the 20. I see you. Starting off that match even better.
Oh, that was a butt slam missed right there. Had to be.
Good tech though. Headbutt goes a bit astray. Still okay on the situation. Punish counter comes through. Unfortunately here. Another sip. Gets some of that drive gauge back.
Trade, you'll take that. Drive impact. Blocking out Dingo. Stay as solid as possible. Not going for the anti, knowing it's a little bit of a sharp angle. Gets a cross up to kill. It's on set point now.
I just got your baby joke.
Get it? Yeah, yes. It's such an old one.
No, I just...
From Seinfeld.
That's my fault, not your fault. Another opportunity we were holding back. Maybe just didn't have the charge for the headbutt there. Damn! But of course we got a command throw ready.
He wants to drink so bad. You see him sitting back there?
Got that itch.
Yeah.
Got the shakes. See? Oh. Anti headbutt. Jenny players want one thing.
No butt stomp.
Answer back with the Fierce. Okay, does connect there. Look for the Oki. Crouching medium kick. Yeah, you possibly could have cashed it if you're going to spend that drive meter right there for the 3.
So not in the bad position still. As you mentioned, Lazybordeom utilize if you want. Go for like a level 2 activation, level 3 situation, get the drive gauge back, has them up in the corner. A guess for game scenario after this, depending on what's pressed and what's utilized.
It's drive impact. Please be ready.
You drive.
Is it a reset? You looking for a reset this time? You didn't get it last time. What? What? It's a mix.
Oh.
It's mix. Dingo. It's mix. We'll take it 3-2. I don't know what that was, but it worked out. So it's mix.
If it hits, it's
That's why.
we say that in gear a
That's
lot.
why. Bison, maybe not top 5. Anyway, Team Khris out here with the Chun-Li. No matter what happens to that character, he'll always run the woman with the lightning legs.
We were talking a little bit about Chun earlier today, actually. You know, like how she would be a little bit better if she had throw loops in this game. Obviously, we don't know what's going to happen in the patch after this, but, you know, her and Honda being like one of the only 2 characters that don't have them, you know, I think that would propel her up the tier list a little bit.
It would, but at the same time, she's so strong if she has drive gauge. That's one of the reasons why, like, if she has that, she can block you in the corner with fireballs and things like that. But now with Team Khris in that jail no bail scenario, he needs to be able to leave OD fireball, try to gain some ground. OD puts him in burnout Pope. I hope this was the right call.
Oh, okay, Hasanshu connects there, man. Fantastic decision from Khris.
Round start. Listen, I like a little OD boom around start just to see if people are awake.
Yeah, just to see what's going on, but you have to be careful what happens right after, right? They kick your bar. Perfect parry, oh, plus on whiff. Khris had a good opportunity. He wanted to go for a sweep right there for a hard knockdown. It was not able to get the follow-up, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, trying to sweep right there on the Sonic Cross, right? Because you get the extended hurt box when he puts it out.
Cross. Falls on the blade, wakes up with buttons, gets the counter combo, had the charge up for the Oki. Waiting for a reversal, nothing doing though.
Patience not pressing in there, looking for the drive impact. You do have the 3 available, so you got to be looking for it towards the corner here.
Plus, no longer the case out of the burnout. OD flash kick on the dash up. Golly, Pope. The Pope of punishment right there.
Got from Chicago?
Yeah, got from Chicago. Bless you with my lord. If that's the case, I'm an atheist. Oh.
Hey, bro. A little too far. I love that crouching medium kick. Almost burned ourselves out for this offense, but it's well worth it. The burnout does come through, but now corner situation. Team Khris, don't give that much space up, though. You burnt yourself out for that space, and now we just get a jump out.
I mean, luckily for Khris, that Pope is being kind of aggressive here, so he's not trying to create distance.
No go was being aggressive. The poke, able to drive impact right back. Level 3, you better sit him down with that Sultan. Should be the end right here, but yeah, you think the poke, who do you think the poke play? I bet he a G player or something.
You think so?
No, he a JP player.
JP?
Yeah. Skill
What's
demonic.
the Midwest character?
Yeah. We do have a lot of JPs out here in the Midwest. What's the Midwest character like overall though?
Yeah. What's the Midwest vibe in this game?
I guess it'd be, I don't know, Jack and Jury. But we have a lot of variation. Yeah, JP. I'll say JP.
You don't think Geef's in there?
Oh, yeah, I guess we
He has to be up in there.
Ramses.
Yeah.
Why don't he, Ramsey? I know you watch it, bro. Stop being a little baby boy. Pull up. I'm gonna call you out.
No!
Ooh, spread eagle from both sides.
Oh!
Bazooka knee misses. Flash kick doesn't find the mark. Everything going wrong here for the Pope, unfortunately. But there we go. The flash kick finds the mark on the second follow through.
Oh, the air there right there. You better pray to whatever's up there, brother, because it's looking devious. The throw, back throw, able to get a little bit extra damage to get the kill. We have a lot of random Menage, by the way, too, like in the Midwest. So maybe it's that character.
Is that where Joey's from? Oh,
Yeah, Joey.
Yeah.
Darkdez. Got 2 on our top. It's crazy.
We got the follow-up. Look for the safe jump setup here. Oh, hitting with the double jump. What a connection for Khris. Gonna spend the 2, or the 1. Definitely a great call here.
The bar. Or medium punch, tries to drive rush to keep the pressure on. Squid Pope. No Tensho. Trying to put the air still finds connection. The 2-piece.
You seen that was Tensho. You saw the jump up, right?
Yeah. That's like if you're not ready to hit the down because it's such an awkward thing. It's hard.
So back to character select potentially. Maybe just switching the costume. Maybe thinking things out. I still see that same haircut right above that text box.
Oh,
though,
yeah?
So it looks like it's still gonna be Guile.
This is gonna be Guile. It's one of those things where like this is a matchup that Guile wins, but because the Chun-Li players play it so much, hate it so much, that they have a more well-in-tuned game plan. And if you're Guile, you just run your normal game plan of running out Sonic Boom, Splash, TP, to overextend. When they understand things like Tensho, the places to stand at, it's a lot more difficult.
I always feel like that was a thing across the board with like Street Fighter 4 and 5, man. Guile's always matched up pretty well against Chun. Besides 3, obviously he's not in the game.
It's like he didn't show up.
He didn't show up.
He
No
said,
bad
"You got
matchup for Chun.
Crouching muted kick, hit confirm into 40% of my life.
Oh,
I'm out of there. Oh,
instant
yeah.
legs goes over the flash kick. Team Khris, listen, take notes on the offense on that round. Jesus Christ.
I think he's gonna do that anyway.
Nah.
I don't think that's tech,
Put
bro.
some respect on my boy.
I
Let's
know,
go.
but that's the thing. You're gonna cover a lot of options. Come on now, let's be so real. Some of these players will be like, "Yeah, bro, that was godlike, right?" It's like I know what you're doing. But still, I like that covering a lot of options. It does cover a lot of options. So regardless, that was it. That was good matchup. Now we just talked about it. He knows his stuff.
Ooh, drive impact. Yeah, you already got it here. Gonna catch the meter right there. 1 available. Trying to burn him out as well. 1 more Fierce will do it, but now the space, that kind of messes you up here for Khris.
Aye, the stomp blows up the back door, trying with the flash kick at an awkward angle. And Team Khris clearly knows that matchup over the Pope. Unfortunate. Hopefully I said that right. Yeah, direct on the 5. Jeez, y'all coming too heavy. I like that. All right, yo, Ding. Hey, yo, this Ryu player from Street Fighter 5 used to piece me up. He mad good. High hopes. Same costume, too. I love it when they run the same costume, the same colors. Feels good.
He said, Cole, you're going to remember this shit.
Yeah.
Leaning on that sweep a couple times in a row. Couldn't quite find much for it, though. OD fireball and actually baits out the tap parry and finds a punish counter throw.
OD fireball, yes, sir. What these normals and these fireball attempts from the side of Chilled.
I like,
parry, though.
I like the idea to go for the frame trap there with the Ashigeki, because you're just trying to burn him out at that point.
Take the bar. Take their life. Walk up, jab. Look at the confidence.
You think Ryu survives this patch?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, man. I don't think he needs to be adjusted that hard at all.
Me too.
Maybe keep Donkey Kick a little bit more, has more recovery frames.
Yeah.
Other than that, make his fireball just a tad better.
Ooh, jam coming through. I see with the 14. Let's go, baby.
Matcherino already over $100. Again, a huge thank you to everybody who's contributing. That's crazy support.
Go for the 4 Fierce of that pushback. I like these fireballs nice and close. Just don't get jumped in on. That's one of the problems with Chun-Li players is that they understand how to throw a fireball, but not how to throw a fireball. You know how to have like fireball space traps.
Oh.
Perfect parry. We know how to hit that PB.
Hey, big shots. Raph coming through with the $5 as well. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you very much. Let me get a McChicken, dog. I see you.
Yeah. One of them.
That's his comment. Go to McDonald's. What y'all want? I would love it. I would
Get
kill
a large
McChicken.
fry. Large fry for me. And a vanilla shake. Yeah, it's like cool butter.
You never know. That machine might be broken.
Yeah, you know what? Never mind.
Ice
If it's
cream machine
broken, you have a secondary. You have to have a secondary.
So let me get a Coke Zero.
I'll get
instead.
a sweet tea. Sweet tea.
Yeah. Okay. I got
That's
you, I
sweet
got
tea
you.
fire, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
It's like 100% sweet, a little bit of percent tea. No percent tea, actually.
Overhead finds the mark, gets the throw afterwards as well, continuing to apply pressure in all the right places around the piece now.
Nice.
Oh!
Oh, look at that donation. I can't say that name, y'all. Y'all got that.
That's Sir Rackington.
Oh, okay.
Hey, C-Racker, my boy, $100 into the Matcherino 206 already coming up, my brother, dude. Good to see you. Thank you so much.
See, Cole, there's ways around it.
I mean, I was glad y'all are here to take care of that, just in case.
C-Rackington.
C-Racker? Yeah, okay. There we go. You see how I spaced it out?
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah. I see Flora also coming through with the 10. Thank you so much. A less devious name to say out loud. Thank you so
Ain't
much.
nothing devious about saltines, brother.
Yeah, for you.
Drive gauges both looking a little crusty right now. Still okay. Tries to go for the walk up and the drive rush to find the throw. Once again, Chun-Li continues to be the one asking the questions here.
Here's the answer to fireballs at level 3 or level 2 if need be. So you gotta be careful throwing those out. That's why Ding trying to keep it nice and close. You can smell that breath. You could have confirmed the kill. Drive rush behind it.
Hey, more handshake, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you got to be looking for. Crouching
Big deal.
medium might find its mark as well. Yeah, we're fishing.
Fireball upon fireball. Lockdown. The drive rush. The medium. The plus frame's gonna throw right after. One touch and all. You're in burnout. Oh.
That's okay. You're fine. You can take one more of those. Oh, perfectly done with the OD fireball.
This round almost went astray, and it sucks because the reason is that Chun-Li doesn't have throw loops. Because if you could threaten another strike throw there to close that round, life is so much easier.
Without bar, you're not as worried. Like, her corner pressure is still good.
Yes.
Without that OD fireball to kind of tie everything around, it makes it a lot easier to maneuver around what she wants to do up in the corner. As you mentioned, throw loop's not there. You're just fine to press a 4-frame, a jab, whatever you want, you know?
Yeah.
Even a sweep if you're Blazu.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen much Serenity stance changes,
The
though.
Blazu. Hey, man, Kaku said that, bro. That's all right. No punish. Oh, too far out.
Like Geek Wolf coming through, by the way. Appreciate you for the gifted sub. Thank you very much, homie.
Close range fireballs. Careful now.
Oh,
Interrupted.
on plus frames right there? Insane. A little delay from Ding.
So this is my plus frame now.
R plus frames.
Our plus frames. Stand fierce. OD confirmed. I do like that. Harassment against the drive gauge right after, but Ding, he needs to find like a perfect parry drive rush jab if he gets close enough. That used to be like the way to play against Chun-Li in the first season. He interrupted with the jab. No crouching medium punch right after for counter conversion.
Oh, what a crouching medium punch, man. Finds its mark.
The adjustment I want from Ding is that Chun-Li has not shown a single reversal or aggressive option in response. No mashing, no nothing. You need to just be a crazy person on offense until they prove it to you. I feel like as Ryu, you can get away with it, especially if your opponent's showing you they're timid.
Ryu players do that all the time in rank. You might as well access that part of your brain, the lack of part of your brain at least. Get aggressive. Go for the sweeps every so often. Knock them down, overhead, things like that. No perfect parry. We'll get the throw right after the Hazanshu.
Well, they're playing a more of a traditional Street Fighter game, right? There's not much drive rush going on. They're really playing footsies in this neutral.
Brother, they're playing like this is EVO Grand Finals. I like that energy. I like that energy. Nice jump in. Oh, he's spinning. Burnout. No, he's not. I thought,
No cash?
brother, spin to win, to stay in. That could have been it here from Chilled.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there we go. Like you want CFN, baby. Like you want CFN. It's calling to you. I want to have the same sort of energy that an average Ryu on CFN has. I would never doubt myself in my life, ever. Look at that. Yeah. Yes. He don't look both ways when he crosses the street. He pay his taxes.
Shout out to Sickle Nickel, by the way, who actually got us to 22222. Thank you very
what?
much. Appreciate you.
Sickle what?
$222.
Yeah,
Oh,
Match
okay.
Real popping off tonight.
5 cents, Gola.
Oh, okay.
Goes
No, I was talking about the name, but
Goes for the parry, nice on the drive rush, finds the poke afterwards, no little punish counter action back and forth. I think you were right, by the way. We were talking about it off stream a little bit. He needs a little more damage on Fireball. I'm not gonna lie.
just a little bit. Just to make that gameplay a little bit more like about what he is. Like he is supposed to be about the fireballs, right?
Make me want to throw it.
Exactly. Make me fear getting hit by it.
The
Make it add up.
The difference is that Akuma has one less frame of recover, or one more frame recovery. It's a little faster than Ryu's, and Ryu's the fireball guy, like you're saying.
Let him be the fireball guy.
Let him be the fireball guy.
Akuma can have good fireballs, but so should Ryu in terms of damage. So you'll give him a little bit, but right now, you see the fireballs just fist to face right now. Chilled 2 games on Ding. I feel like Chilled has been a little more active, where Ding has not been as much. That continuousness is leading to success.
Oh, wake up fireball right there. But I mean, we're also sleeping on Denjin. We're not using any Denjin fireballs, and especially against Chun-Li, you should be using them when you get space.
Yeah, he's got to get in that space, though. Like maybe a target combo knockdown.
Yeah, absolutely.
Find an opening. Oh. I get it. 4 Pierce, try to engage, but just quicker on the draw. Chilled. Quicker options. Set point.
Okay, like the start. Again, maybe being a little bit too patient. Listen, Shoto, turn green. Go get him sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
He said hit the Goblin Mask. Kill the Spider-Man. Medium fears.
Chun-Li like Aunt May right now, bro. She smacked Norman's hand at dinner.
Oh no, and that looking like it's gonna be the end here. It's gonna be the level 3.
GG, some with that Soten. Chilled. Good job with the Chun-Li, though. You know, we don't get to see that character too often, too much. A lot of people kind of left her to the wayside because she takes a little bit more work, a lot more work with the S-ready stance. But she's still good. It's all vibes.
It's all vibes.
That's not the right vibes. Got to turn up. Oh. Okay, not the chill. He did drive rush round start. So
that ain't chill, bro.
They're not that chill. This matchup's good here for DJ.
I was going to say, he probably matches up very well. Sway definitely adds, you know, because when you do Amnesia and you're using Sway, they have to, like, delay it a little bit.
Look out for that continuously. Heavy kick is a good button against this matchup. Told to jabbing him in Season 1. Hasn't changed too much in Season 2. The fireballs as well. Anti-air approach. I feel like you can just keep the pressure on. Just simply don't get burnt out. Oh, should have reset with the command grab. Nothing doing.
That's the check right there. If you know early on. I do respect that from Brandon.
Too much.
Oh, gotta be careful with the air slashers in the corner. They can be drive impacted.
Actually cut a button. That would have been like a single button. That's it. Punch kind of damage puts you outside the corner. This will help though. Side switch, yes sir. DP.
Oh, are we thinking Amnesia here? You got one more guess. No, wake up? Okay. There we go. You got 2 available here. You can't steal the round. They are burnt out, but you're not even going to need it.
Empty level 2. You got those. Oh, neutral jump. You take the bar, you take the health, you take their life. You took everything. The kids, the keys, the cars. All of it. The house.
Wrong character. He said kid. They took the kids.
Oh my god. JP taking it for everybody. Nice clean jump in though with the OD. Great damage as always. One of the hallmarks of a good DJ.
Crouching media punch to the crouching fears. Good adjustment, and the jump in is clean. Departure. The cheapest thing about JP isn't level 2, it's departure. Locking you down after every proper knockdown. Now pops off to the level 2. Yeah. Punish kind of throw in between.
Oh, jump in. Yeah, caught the flash kick instead. Look for the Oki here.
It's like, excuse me. I watch that cane spin. Talk about this a lot. You watch the cane spin to see when he's going to teleport. That means he's going to be doing the teleport rather than the portal.
It's a clear cue to tell you when that's going to happen there. But, oh, disjointed normals right there. Absolutely disgusting here for Brandon.
The fact that Brandon went heavy kick and then crouching medium punch right after, whiffed completely, still got the combo. Happy accidents.
And sometimes almost like a space trap, right? Because you know Roundhouse is plus, so like, you know, you're kind of almost used to that one.
I think he's just going to do it regardless.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
I'm a frame trap.
Yeah, I have the distance to press this button. I'm going to hope that it happens, and it worked out. But I get what you mean.
Oh, settle down. Okay, we're fighting Ghost.
So we went for the air right there. Drive rush medium, trying to clip a button. It's a hurt box. That's what I'm talking about. Isn't that tree trunk limb, brother? Wagwan.
The finesse and bless.
Scoot away. Trying to pick the fireball. Nice little anti-air, and is able to find the medium. Here's some pressure continues in the corner.
Oh, again, caught whiffing, man. You got to be careful around JP.
That drive impact, crouching medium punch, stand fierce. ChilledNoir normals, that lead does so much. The departure, Locking him down as well. Perfect parry. And the punish right after is my favorite book. I read it every night. Level 2? Oh, you better hit this, James. Oh, I know you ethnic. Ain't dropping that. They definitely got a little sauce to him. Let's go, James.
The medium kick doesn't find much afterwards. Nice anti-air again, getting caught holding up forward a little too often in these moments here. I think Brandon, it's just like a little bit of misspacing. If we were just taking smaller steps forward, just adjusting a bit more to where James is positioning, this would be money so far.
We woulda, coulda, shoulda. Not in this game.
Oh, jump fierce, finds its mark. There we go. Now you got this. You can either go throw or you go roundhouse there.
It's that strike throw. Now they're jumping. Big problem for also not only Chun-Li players but DJ players is the fireball game. Can't be tossing them out. A lot of recovery. They're good to lock you down, but it's been so good, so clean in jumping in continuously.
You have to guess right on those, right? Because he technically takes away your fireball game.
Uh-oh. The low continuously to open up. It's the heavy in there. Forward heavy kick. The damage that you get dumped out with the forward heavy kick is next level with this character. And you get to choose when you go for a quote-unquote drop or the departure of this character.
Giving DJ some space here.
Don't do that.
You need a punish counter crouch fierce here, man. That is definitely the call, but not going to be it, man. Brandon able to cash out with the roundhouse here and get on the board.
Everyone keeps saying, oh, JP, this is a bad matchup. JP has trouble. I don't see the trouble when I watch JP. I don't see the issue.
Oh, JP versus
I
DJ?
don't see the problem. He just keeps winning.
No, I mean, yeah, DJ is a good matchup for JP. Who's saying differently? Someone saying differently? DJ does really well against this character. You can't even throw out the limbs, things like that. You got the fireballs to contain that space. Just don't get jumped in on. Drive rush jab is so good if you extend these buttons. Yeah, amnesia helps, but if they have a meaty fireball, it could be dangerous. Brandon locked down in the corner. Oh, you're out of bar. You're out of time, my bro.
Right, that was his fault, not JP's fault. That was his fault.
True. Why do you think DJ has always had a good time against JP, even when JP was running rampant in Season 1?
I agree.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that JP is like he's excelling is at the mid full screen, right? Because he can actually zone him out. But once you're in the mid range with DJ, you're kind of toast, bro.
There is no mid range with DJ. Bro, full space Usain Bolt.
Oh my god, dude.
I was gonna say that's a black Usain Bolt, but you know, they both. Anyway, James getting back thrown, departure, 15 frame with the quickest drive rush. The anti-air is there.
I feel like you got to be content with your small victories as JP. When you set up a portal like that and you have an opportunity and it's gone long enough to where they are going to have to block it, you should just relish in the fact that, okay, I'm going to get a little drive gauge, I'm going to get a little pressure. You don't need to try and win Nor in moments like that, in my opinion.
Well, with the departure, you're also using it to corral them. It's not just about like letting that snap and do some damage. Walk up. You don't have to drive rush up. You can actually just walk up. Use that as an intentional bait. We've seen Kakeru do it a lot. Yujiro, I mean, they have to.
Like chess like that, right? Taking some space back.
There you go. Walk in.
Ooh, frame
That's
trap.
Plus. That forward medium kick. That's that wheel. Saw someone dropping the bits. Thank you, by the way, for that. Appreciate the love. Oh, yeah, you too close for the throw, my friend. Nice interruption. Call him split legs. He's got to hurt. The ball buster.
The what? What move is that?
If you look in the move list, it does say ball buster for crouching medium punch. No, it doesn't.
Interesting.
Ask Jammers, bro.
Jabbing to nothing. Tries to go for the crouch fierce, didn't quite have time. The DJ dive kick, bro.
It's so good, even though it's punish counter, if you get hit, it could be dangerous. So it's been working out here. Keep doing it if it's working. Wake up, Jams! It's a 5 frame. Not even a 4 frame. That's a 5 frame. Massage parlor. We do all muscles here, all full surface. James, 2 games.
Full service, huh?
Yeah, cool service, man.
2-1. Jamestrombone.
We'll feel real relaxed afterwards. All right, James. The fireball's up. Drive rushes up as well. It's an amnesia.
Like that. That was a perfect. Just pretend. Do that when there's a portal.
No. It's cool. It's chill.
No reason to teleport. Unfortunately, again, going backwards, just getting out of dodge.
My man was charging for days. Weeks even. Crouch fierce, one of the best shimmy tools you ever asked for DJ. Punish counter time continuously. Oh, yeah. I'd be hitting those knees if you please continuously.
say everything coming up his way. Jamestrombone can do no wrong. Potentially going to close the set here.
Yeah, Brandon's definitely going to have to step it up here, man. I mean, a non-political, let's go Brandon, you know?
Welcome.
Did Capcom retweet us like,
oh no! Perfect parry gets the punish counter. No, the flash kick goes wide.
Stand Fierce, the departure, lockdown city. Oh yeah, bucket for life. Just Raw just gets it with the overhead right after.
Not the combo sequence I was expecting, but it ends up being the one we deserve. Great damage coming through here. Brandon trying to make a mark on this one.
See, he just needed some words of encouragement. You know what I mean? A little emotional support. Stepping it up.
Oh, that's what that was?
Hey, listen. Let's get us through game 4. Up forward. Unfortunately, again, the jumps from the JP side have not been working out.
Strike though low. The character has with the back heavy kick. Mix up when you're that close. He missed his button, he missed his meaty, and still gets the reward. Jamestrombone, dump it out. Level 3 once again. Seconds at the massage parlor.
Do you know what a trombone is?
Good question.
No. Isn't that like the big tuba thing, right?
Close.
James,
I
I'm
was gonna
sorry.
give you close, but that is not
I'm
close,
sorry,
brother.
but like in the marching band,
That's the long
I don't
one.
think I ever saw. Oh, it's a like that shit.
Yep,
Oh
the
wait, ooh, I don't
weird.
want to.
Whoa,
Oh wait, the long way. It's the instrument, the long way, huh?
It is brass the long way. Yes.
Okay, yes.
Well,
It's kind of a painful matchup on both sides. Like if you don't like the heavy kick strategy, like that's great, but that's only like the one echelon. To keep him out with the heavy is smart, but you get so many good neutral tools, and you cannot let him get started because you won't get back in the way that you want to.
we don't always see Designer, but Designer has made a couple top 8s as well on the
That's
modern
true.
Geef.
Modern Geef.
I love some modern geek, man. It reminds me of when Justin was playing all the time.
That's true,
Shout
yeah. Played every character, that's the one he landed on.
Yeah, definitely, Judai had a pretty good performance yesterday at Can Opener. Shout outs to Yipes. He got 9th place.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not
yeah.
an 8.
Supposedly he beat Paladin, which
Oh,
is
you
my
beat-
Ryu goes.
Oh, he's to enter my tournament for more practice, brother.
That's the NeoJudai.
Yeah, that's the NeoJudai, that's right there.
We're calling that the motivator from now on.
The motivator, yeah.
He hits that so consistently.
It's such like a finisher too as well. Like whenever you get off that, you want to kill. Up in the corner, oh yeah, he's motivated right now. He does not want to lose. Reset, but you put yourself up in the corner. Not like this, brother. Not like this. It's a drive reversal on wake up. I'm in the corner.
Oh, and then just, hey, back to the well. Easy with the strike. Sets it up one more time. Nice parry, though.
Plus rain, but you're careful. That level 3 backswing blow. That level 3 NeoJudai. Crack the neck out.
It was a little scary, too. I was like, putting himself into burnout there. There was one bad throw, one bad situation away from things going a bit astray, but NeoJudai stays in control.
When Tong watching, everybody be locking in.
They don't want to
Fear.
get clowned on. That's why.
Exactly. You can talk bad mess if you win this, though. I can't lie.
Yeah, not the way we want to start that light kick finding the mark, but we're able to go fierce in response.
That driver's button. Where the other buttons you want to enter in? Driver stand fierce, interrupting like stand medium or lights and things like that that they typically like to check with. Want to check right there? There's the anti-air.
Yo, Robbie, thank you so much for coming through with the sub, homie.
The knife edge.
Oh.
No, are you dead?
Not yet, not yet, not yet. There's a bar. No TKOD. Borscht Dynamite in play right there for the follow-up. But still has the lead. We'll take that trade. You have the help, and you have the bar for that transaction.
Yeah, unfortunately ends up losing the round off of it, but I do appreciate how aggressive that press was, because if you're going to win a moment like that, you have to take some kind of big risk.
Right. Bro, no, Crouch Pierce said I got blown up. I get Designer. Risky stuff, but NeoJudai readjusts, gets the dive kick right after the counter hit. Dive kick again, this time punish counter. Extra damage on the way. Try to rob him again. You see that OD hooligan? Bro, relax. Just kill you. Just kill, just kill, just kill.
Oh, stand light kick continues to be the normal of choice, though, finding the mark. Gets the jump away to prevent burnout there. That's a little ambitious.
Spin level 3 here? No way, no way. Take him to the corner. Oh, you do? Really, Neo? You would care about using it in the 3rd round, take him down. I'll just stay solid, no big deal.
I always like the strategy when you do this, because one hit from Geef and you might just lose the match anyway. So you might as well get the round while you can.
You know what? You ain't lying. I see a level 3 at the bottom there for designer. On modern reactions.
Careful pressing situations like that. Liable to whip a 720.
J1, my boy, with the sub. I'll be seeing you soon, brother.
Justin Wong coming through during the modern Geef.
Support his loyal fans. Nice crouching leg kick. So he's probably gonna like walk back after blocking that out. There's that heavy kick strategy, clipping the button at perfect distance. Raw DI, you're dead.
Yeah, situation ends up coming their way. Unfortunately, never had an opportunity to spend this meter here for designer. NeoJudai kind of running away with this one, 2 straight.
He playing like his family, got a gun to their head. He know Tong, it's like mad mess. So you trying to do this?
You know, I think
get clowned.
I think the biggest thing here is designer is playing maybe a little bit too defensively. You saw him just trying to defend, you know, trying to react to NeoJudai.
Yeah, that's true. I get more active. Walk up, stand medium. Driver's crouching medium punch. Trap Jesus. Gifted 5. Bless you.
Shout out to our GOAT YouTube viewer, Trap Jesus. Keep trapping, Jesus.
No, neutral jump finds the mark again. NeoJudai continues to cash out on these defensive habits, and a perfect to potentially put this away. 1 round left for NeoJudai.
And as he does, he's building that mirror at the bottom like a battery for that level 3 scenario. Get a lead, finish things off. Designer's not gonna go in. NeoJudai will. Drive rush crouch fierce. Anti-air, no. Very careful now. If he empty SPD, he would have died. No hugs though.
Yeah, you can see designer is just holding these dive kicks, man. He's tried to lariat a couple of these to no avail, so he doesn't know what to do about him at this point.
Almost got in trouble on the motivator there. Still good, perfect parry and a back throw. Positional win and a huge opportunity. Gets the SPD right away.
Nice and close in the corner. Don't have to chase him down. No jump. Take a dive kick nice and low. Impact. Can't clip a button. NeoJudai does not commit to anything right after it. He knows it's all, man. It's a bad DK dive kick. Oh, you're dead.
Terrible even. Not a great one.
I wouldn't say that.
Unfortunate to come up on that. But designer catches all the bar. Designer's not been seeing a lot of opportunities to spend meter, so I appreciate just use level 3, get it out of your system.
It's hard to use meter on defense.
Dude, it is.
Like spin this down? Great. No level 3 in the 3rd round. Kind of sucks for Geef. I like to use that as a closeout. Whip punish though. We start off offensively with the whip punish. Ready with it. Combo again. No buttons right after.
Nicola, what kind of options do we have there as Geef when Cammy just keeps dive kicking over and over again?
You have to walk back, stand medium. Or you can anti-air like this. Like the Lariat's gonna hit. You have to be the proper distance. I don't know why Geef players keep saying Lariat sucks. Ooh, SPD too close to me. But you see, designer is kind of slowly walking back a little bit. Stand fierce, Lariat's really good, stand medium's really good. All those options are really good to catch that dive kick preemptively. They'll even take a trade too.
Yeah, we'll see if designer here has adapted a little bit.
On the ground though, backswing blow. They're gonna stand medium. To the corner.
You know, I think designer is a little bit traumatized from that first game where NeoJudai was kind of letting it rip a little bit, right? And he keeps kind of backing off, looking for the OD reversals and things like that.
Ooh, this time already though. Spacing is correct. Finds the jab and goes through with the counter hit. Nice tech though.
What could have came worse? You know, that throw pressure when she gets that stuff started, real nasty. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Stand medium, walk back in the proper range where they can go for that dive kick, whiff completely, get some damage. Get them anxious.
Yeah, it's a little better late than never, right? Maybe he'll get Judai to back off a little bit here. Designer potentially looking to make this comeback.
Oh, no, the burnout's gonna change the again! Immediately he sends it!
The motivator. Putting in work. Set point. Someone says it's the worst Lariat ever. Why does he think it's good? Because the best Geef players that I've talked to personally have said it's good, and I'll take their word for it.
Who are these best Geef players?
Bro, Ida's on. Even Danny said it's good too, bro. It just doesn't hit cross up.
Yeah. Those guys are pretty good with Geef, I guess.
Yeah, I guess they've gotten some results. Maybe won a stacked offline tournament. I will say not as good as a DP though, but it's not terrible. Boy, ODDP, let's it rip. I hit raw. Oh, you don't want to be in the corner. You got that motivator on. Revving that up.
Oh, drive impact again. Ambitious in the moment.
That was inches away from the wall, too. I think Judai is feeling like he's out of options here. No, never mind. One more drive impact.
Crouching leg kick again after every overhead. Neo wants to kind of walk back, avoid, but that crouching leg kick, that magical 4-frame, is saving the day. They'd be on set point.
Oh, my loyal
Oh!
fans! You're going to turn green on me?
I'm turning red. Spin the bar. The drive gauge. Look at the health. All right, Kobe on. Modern Kobe on. Let me find out. Neutral jump. Oh, no, NeoJudai. In the corner now. He's the one in jail, no bail. Ooh, that's speedy. Too close to me. Perfect. Neo.
We're falling apart in the fourth quarter right now.
He's adapting the gameplay, man. He's getting a little bit more offensive here, feeling a little more confident, designing this comeback. I like it.
Don't say GG's, it's not over.
Yeah, it's definitely not over yet.
Relax.
Who's saying GG's?
Don't touch the money, Rocket.
All right.
Don't do that.
If NeoJudai starts losing game 5, though, we got to remove that TNS, though. You know, he can just be owning NeoJudai for the rest of this.
He put the hood on for the last one. He said, I can't let him know it's me.
Who is this mysterious combatant? Oh!
All right, come on, Jackie Chun. Let's go.
Nice trade, though. Working out well. You just jumping like that?
Okay, DP in there right there, of course. Extra damage because he in the corner. TK dive kick with the OD behind it. Backs up for the anti-air. Nito locking a little bit more. I was going to say that less random options or wild-ass options, but he does that to close up the round. One more, Neo.
I'm nervous for NeoJudai right now.
I'm shaking.
2 bars almost built up. Great trade on the dive kick.
Yeah, this feels less like a Street Fighter match and more like a job interview at this point.
That's a back to LinkedIn. Oh, yeah, but too far to convert. Like, you don't want to commit to that.
Doesn't matter, the warning shot. Oh, no, the block!
Real Kickstarter, so heavy.
Yeah, all that patience from Designer. It pays off here in game 5. Going to the last round with it.
Oh, no. YTO. Please lock it in!
Bro, I'm about to message him, Indeed.com. Oh, the whip punish!
This is bad news. Level 3 on deck. NeoJudai with the up forward. Level 3, the loyal fans. Oh, they're rewarded once again.
Yeah, it's not over yet, though. It's not over yet.
Neo's got bar. Got a lot to cook with. Designer. Look at how pensive Neo is now. Now Designer, the one's going in. SPD.
It might be over now.
Drive rush, crouching, like it to switch it up. The OD for the finish. Another perfect. And Neo. He's get more motivated. But shout out to my boy on the Mondays. Pull up to his tournament. Designer gonna be like, you'll pull up to my tournament, bro. Luckily.
Let's get into a different. We'll change the pace.
I just thought you were like, classic players.
Some Street
Those are
Fighter.
my people. What's up? That's my boy Play Guy, mid-best. This is Triiiclops, also one of my homies on the Bison. Controller is derogatory. Oh, shit. Oh.
Already a strong start here. Gets the throw, though, on the punish counter. After seeing the Jin rise, it's hard to blame him for tapping the parry.
That's the problem right here. Neutral jump, had the right idea, but at least you leave being possibly put it up in the corner. Could have been worse. Drop our St. Pierce, face to face, run DP for the Oki.
Here it comes out well. Surviving the burnout is massive here, and Bison still has an opportunity to potentially be in this. An offensive monster in his own right. Nothing's quite elite against this guy.
Just don't be on defense, and unfortunately, Play Guy took away too much health. Let's round to him. This is one of those matches I feel like Ken does really, really well in, more than people think. And I think he actually has a slight advantage. Close range fireballs are hard to react to. You know, the Jin right pressure can kill that drive gauge even more so. Bison will have ways to play around that. In terms of normals, like if you stand medium, that would have worked there. Like you can go band to band.
Good timing on the mash, actually working out well with crouching medium punch in that situation.
Right idea, but not the right neutral jump button.
I like that we're peppering in that neutral jump, though, at that perfect spacing to kill him for scissor kicks if he goes for it. But it's going to be the level 3. Try and go for the burnout here. Try and go for cash out. Situation looking up for Triiiclops now.
So don't work in too much. Dash up throw. Nice impact. See if we can finish things off. Well, he can't. He doesn't want to spin the bar. I like that. Save it. Make the reversal. That's not a big deal. I just know it's his name. Triiiclops' name. Side Coke Rusher. He knows how his character makes the magic happen.
A little bit hesitant at the start here, playing it low and slow. Standing medium kick seems to be what we're leaning on here, but a little bit of a trade.
Yeah, too close. Stand light kick. Shotos, and many other characters have an easy way to punish. Perfect parry. The bomb right after. Grab. That would have been sick. Bomb is off now. My win condition. My turn.
Like that was already planted the seed very well. That first reversal is definitely still in the back of the mind here for Triiiclops.
I feel like you can't let stuff like that affect your gameplay too much, though. You know what I mean? Just let your opponent, you know, if they're going to let it rip, you know, you lose a little bit of health.
It's so frustrated after that. You know, they get hit with a DP and they're like, this guy's a scrub. Level 3, yes, sir. Keep scaling the lights. It doesn't matter. It's good night. Play guy.
Guaranteed damage gets us out of their first game already to the wayside here. Play guy definitely looking strong.
Why does Bison still look good in those rags? Because it's Bison, bro. He never looked bad.
That's that hipster outfit where you can't tell they're homeless or rich.
Should I give him money or
Yeah.
does he have more money than me?
High fashion vibe, yeah.
High fashion.
Bro gets on a horse afterwards. Like,
Where do you find the horse? It doesn't matter. Don't worry about that. These Stampiers are doing mad work. Caught him ducking. Could have the extra damage to drop the combo. Still has the corner position.
I like that. Spending your OD just get out of the corner a bit, whether it's on block or on hit. Bomb is planted once again, though.
Plus. He wasn't even in the same area code for the throw. I think maybe like a walk-up throw or dash-up throw. I'm not sure what he's looking for.
Yeah, maybe just a little too autopilot with it on that situation.
Yeah.
Oh, after the fierce, yeah, I like that opportunity when you see him turn green, goes for the DP to break things up. Jinrai continues to be a menace, though, and on the counter hit, not missing any damage.
Stand like it, Jinrai right after. Air to air jump medium. Could have got a Tatsu, but gets the overhead. Not a medium enough one to find the follow-up. Parry back throw, with positions. Throw. I'll do it again. Would have worked. You would have buffered. Run DP level 3, you would have been a go. But not too far off, though.
Once again, a touch too far. Yeah, now trying to play to avoid getting burnt out. Unfortunately, gets thrown for the trouble.
The stand fierce, too many startup frames to use as a shimmy tool. Listen, as a Bison player, I feel it, I understand it. I understand that Geek is gifting to offbeats. Brother, thank you so much. You've been giving mad love out here.
Yeah, shouts to the homie Geek Wolf, man, coming through.
Fierce checks the legs once again with crouching medium, and again just waits for the bomb to explode, but unfortunately an up forward just gets us out of trouble. Play guy continuing to play these defensive situations well.
Throw, go for the throw, and then throw that back heavy kick. Hella plus right after. Play guy taking some big trades. No reward. Drive rush throw. All right, make the most of this corner. Overhead, a little bit too obvious. Saw the hands rear up, so I put that away. Perfect parry. Punish him the right way. Bomb, back fist. Dash up stand fierce for the Oki. Plus, he still bust out, even with the lack of bar, the lack of health. This man is play guy. He is playing the game. Oh, the drive impact, the cancel.
With level 2, actually, is this enough?
It should be. Super Jinrai. Oh, I lied, it's a smidge. Lost points. Jump fierce. I lost the game. No way.
You're crazy!
Oh, but we weren't able to get no punish on it. It's all right. We still close it out, though.
What an end to that game. Jesus Christ, my blood pressure on the rise. Triiiclops still looking good, though. Trying to get this first game on the board, sitting on this lead. Has that level 3 available.
Abby, the perfect distance. Get a punish counter, but here's Triiiclops. Back to Cinder. Not the heavy one, so Oki. He chills. He waits for a second. Is able to get the fall because he has the bomb on. Bounce on it. The bomb again. Seconds. Punished. -6 incoming. Yes, sir. It gets another follow. This one kills. Oni Stomp. Level 3, do a lot of things. You can just, hit this too as well. There's like 3 to 4 ways to kill. And unscaled damage off the Cycle Crusher into level 3 is a simple one to seal the deal. Triiiclops, we're getting back from the brinks.
Yeah, Triiiclops definitely doing a lot better here in Game 3 because he's not getting impatient in Game 3. I feel like the first 2 games he was a little impatient because Play Guy was willing to block a lot, and then when he did let that DP rip, he was batting 1,000, you know, so.
Yeah, there's nothing more frustrating than your opponent having those good timings on the reversals, for sure.
I also feel like a lot of players struggle when your opponent just stands there, and he's like, I'm just going to block. I'm not going to do anything crazy. You know, you get impatient, you want to get more throws in, you know, you're trying to go for more mix-up opportunities. You don't always have to do that.
You don't have like a script for when they're standing there. Like, it's rare that people have a script for that.
Yeah.
I'm convinced people get bored. Like,
Actually, honestly,
fight.
true.
Like,
It's like, this ain't interesting. Like, heavy kick to open him up. No bomb setup just yet. The strike throw. After that scissor kick is able to hit.
oh, didn't have an anti-air dialed up from that position, though. It was a little too risky. It's hard to walk into Ken as Bison in that situation.
It is. It's that point. Play Guy.
I feel like all those DPs Play Guy had earlier kind of let him escape that last round. Triiiclops was like, oh, this is where it's going to happen. Did not.
Oh, you're that type of king. Air to air. Hell attack. Back fist enter. The bomb is on. Meaty back heavy kick. Delays. Finds a crouching medium punch. Side switch. DP not going to go for the Oki. Oh, press the button. Really, Play Guy.
Bomb is planted once again. Should get us out of this round, even with the block there on the overhead. Plus, in the situation, nice tech, though.
It's not your turn. Better walk back. Jinrai, level 3. Try to equalize as much as possible. But the best thing about this is you kill the drive gauge, so you can't really go for like an OD cycle pressure after this as much. You don't want to put in burnout for Triiiclops. Throw a few more fireballs, or you become the fireball with a drive rush, medium. One more touch. Ooh, if he would have whip punished there. Doesn't matter. Crouch mid kick. Maybe it does matter.
Looking like it might actually. Drive reversal, buys us some space, and immediately Dragon lashes in. I love the aggressive choices from Play Guy to close the set.
It's in the name, man. He likes to play the games. Play Guy.
Right.
Shut up. All right. Let's get it going. Took the turn back with the job. Oh, my God. You do not play like you are into religion.
Like that with the jab, finds the throw, sets up for the situation once again, continuing with the strike throw, and this time it's going to be all strike, but we're just getting mixed completely.
Yeah, goes to the fireball, charges it up, falls on the other one, trying to jump back and avoid. But one way's got a lot of fireball pressure to utilize if he wants to. The OD. Not going to happen here. Sigma puts him up in the corner for now. Grabbing the air right there. Having a Tatsu Ender.
Oh, it sets up for the throw of his own. All of a sudden, things looking pretty equal here. Burns himself out in an attempt to continue pressure, though.
Oh my God. First game, got the lead. Also very aggressive. The dog kick is there. Clipping that medium Sobot. Almost get the trade.
Okay.
There's never a time where one way isn't doing something. Drive rushing, pressing a button, and right there, counter it. Got picked up with a back heavy kick. Sigma uses all the bar at the bottom to finish the job. Level 3. Like for Akuma though, if you spend level 3, third round, not gonna be too bad for you. You build it up like a battery. I mean, the quickness. He's got enough damage in the first place anyway. It'll be all right.
This is the best character in the game.
I mean, especially on paper and in matches. I said both.
Oh, fake fireball into the jab. Things working out completely here. And okay, just mix things up once again. But dude, the DP, 2 for 2.
Try rush, but no back though. Commit to that forward option or neutral. Pick up. Oh, I was hoping for like a back heavy kick. That'd be sick. He's in burnout.
Take advantage now. Oh, and the answer is you don't. Very unfortunate from the mid-range.
One way to God taking the first game. I haven't seen him in a bit. Good to see him back at tournament circuit. Sigma wasn't too far off. I feel like the burnout is kind of difficult to be in as Akuma, not being able to strike back on some of his OD fireball attempts or like DIs, things like that. So yes, I'm going to initiate right there. Interrupt support medium kick though.
Oh, continuing to have great checks to the drive rushes here at that mid-range. Dive kick straight at the tip of the feet and a clean little anti-air to settle things down. Burnout here for one way is not looking good and continues to try and get aggressive.
First time I see him block on wake up, didn't really have a choice either which way. Not in like a bad way, but so you know he's on the back foot when he's not being able to press a button to back. Now he's active. OD fireball starter. DI on the wake up. Slightly scaled damage because he's blocking. Doesn't really matter. You have him right where you want him.
Up four changes things a bit though. Again, that ODDP finding the mark. Hey, reaction time been on point with the anti-airs here with the perfect parry. Switches things up. Nice little tech though.
Reversal offensive style to be a burnout as DJ, one of the worst characters in the game. A lot of your buttons are DI-able. Do not get back though. Oh, you gotta finish the job? And he does. Crouching medium punch, fireball. That could have got dicey.
Found a piece of must win here for the Sigma male. OD fireball round start continues to win.
You're like checking and challenging all like the buttons that are coming through the drive rush as well. It makes sense to see that. Great interruption. Crouching medium punch. Big disjoint on that. Kills the drive rush. Looking for the meaty four fierce. Interrupted ODDP is there.
Double dash turns into nothing. Tries to reach a bit too far. Plus in the situation, finds the jab.
Again, you cannot drive rush. He sees green, it becomes a stop sign. Sigma male makes him sip that calamity. It's 1-1 right now. Big gulp.
Chance at Akuma's hinge says spiritual but not religious. You ain't fucking wrong, Chad. I like that.
He said, I believe but I don't believe.
You know, there might be something.
Yeah, I've really decided.
Got to do with the cutter though. Finally, we get the timing of the DP down, and this is DJ damage against, unfortunately, the lowest health pool in the game.
9K. Reversal. Sigma's running out a lot of health to try to get the DP too far out, unfortunately. One way about to put this man one way to loser side.
Upward, drive versus way out of it there. Sweep does end up finding the mark.
Yeah, walk back crouch fierce, but I'm telling you, one of the best shimmies in the game. Best for DJ. Toss. ED fireball, ED fireball, drive impact. Can't do that. One way is burnout, but he has such a big lead, and he might hit a level 3 real soon here. Doesn't do it right now, saves the bar. Look, that would have been good. It would have been like at least close to burnout at minimum. Definitely. At maximum, like a one touch.
Definitely agreed here. Now you put yourself in a very compromised spot, having to play defense against Akuma in the burnout here. CA is available though. You gotta be careful about how we lean into these fireballs. Sweep twice!
That's frustration right there. I think he's buffering level 2 if he needs it, or level 3, but gets clipped low. We get Datsu finisher. Game to game, round to round right now, all tied up. I feel like this would have went a different way if he had that level 3, but woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Just barely clips on the jump back there. Trying to trade in that mid-range footsies here, but it continues to be going the way of the Sigma male 6H. Everything finding the mark, and we're already to the corner.
Upper up the stand fears. Crouch fears, Tatsu, DP level 3, of course. Sigma knows where the money is made. It's in the corner with this character being able to have the extensions, the combos. Level 3 even more deadly to deal with. So that's 2 games here for Sigma male. One way, got to figure out something. And I honestly think it's just, finish your plate, my boy. Finish your plate. Spin your bar.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, in terms of actual results on knockdowns, it feels like we've been doing fine.
Yeah. Let's just cash out when need be. 1-2 fireball. Again, not going to go for the anti-air. Too shallow. Or knockdown. Go for the Tatsu. If he throw tech, it would have been deadly. OD fireball, yeah, reroute it, so it's plus. Still, he can fight out. Crouch fears, punish counter, sway play, side switch.
Oh, tech is massive. Gotta preserve a drive gauge as best you can here. Hits the jump and somehow manages to find and charges the fireball straight in his face.
He's holding parry, he's fine. Knee drop, punish counter, dead. Stepping up set point, one way. Solidifying the game plan, even more so, I feel. Reversal jabs. Just throw.
We've been leaving too many gaps after those drive rush attempts there. Drive rush jab into the stagger is not going to work anymore. He continues to mash in all the right places here. Finds the medium, continues pressure. Damage is going to start to add up here on Akuma.
Not level 3 just yet. Try to build it up for that exact purpose. Both in burnout. Reversal wake up light. What if we hit level 3 off of that? 100% sure. Space trap, adamant flame into level 3. Build the bar back up if you're at Sigma. Whatever it takes to stay solid. He did dash up medium so long. That's a real DJ player right there.
Safe and solid for the full screen. Of course, we just send the demon flip. Nothing to follow.
Yeah, crouching medium punch did so on the counter hit. A lot of things. Crouching fierce too as well. Level 3, take the trade. OD with that paper thin health. Adding up. Sigma male set point. Oh, I think he tried to check the drive rush with the jab fast.
Approach, Tobot working well. Gets the Tatsu and tries to go for the fake side swap, land the same side.
Honestly, he doesn't have the same sort of side switch, so back rise, not the best idea. Sigma got his ass. Tick throw. It's so low, it's hard to even get a punish. Like -4, -5 maybe at max. Rarely ever punishable. Do the drive rush jab, you would have found success. We'll find it right here on the second try. Level 3 incoming.
Yeah, the machine gun blow and following through. Cutting it out into a game 5. Way to fight your way back into this one.
2-2. This man repent.
That's how we're starting.
Go for the hop. 4-meter kick. Counter hit. Get more off of that. Machine gun. Meterless. You keep your bar for moments like this. Go for more of the OD if you want to. Drive rush jab. He's right back in. OD fireball. Yeah, keep that bar up for these damage dealing opportunities. Heavy kick so bot. Set point.
Sigma Wheel is DPing on the next knockdown.
Oh, yeah.
You're calling it right now?
This is my investment.
Uh-oh.
5 on it. 5 on it. 5 on it right now. 5 on it right now. Shake.
I'm down.
Shake, shake,
You
shake,
don't
shake.
get mauled like that and not DP on the next knockdown.
All right. Bet.
He's definitely not going to do it.
Throw plus situation.
Oh, I don't know.
So jab like that. Don't go for the DP.
He might not get a knockdown here.
It might not even happen. 4-meter kick. Oh. No DP. You owe me 5. That's a back rise right there. That's a knockdown. That's $5 for me. That's going to be a punish. A normal throw, and that's enough to do it. Final game, final round, and $5 in my pocket. Thank you, Proxy.
He was burnt out.
Thank you, Sigma Male.
He had meter. He could have done anything.
He could have.
We would have gave it to you if you supered.
Yeah, true.
Nah. We mash on those?
One way to press the buttons. The wall drive rush jab again. Entry point. Kill the drive gauge is the objective. Even with the scaling, it don't matter. Kill the drive gauge.
I like in that situation there, one way, try to fight his way out of the corner. If he had just let Akuma run his offense there, this would be a different game right now.
He did wake up OD demon flip, anything but DP. We'll land it here for level 3, but it's too late, my friend. It still might be too late here for Sigma. Get the bar back close to drive. Yeah, about half. Meaty fireball, wake up, say fierce. Ooh, yeah, take that trade. Dive kick's able to hit. He's got back with bar. He's giving a win. He's giving a win. No way,
my
the
God!
The fireball. He continues with that pressure, lock him down.
Wow,
Adamant flame.
That is crazy right there.
Geef is back.
Oh, see how they taste like. Anyway, MikeX on the kin. I feel like every time I see Mikey on a different character.
Also, Indiana FGC tag. This is not the same Manatee.
It's
Second
not?
Manatee player.
No way.
Is it what player?
Manatee.
Oh, I feel like I played this person before online. I play a lot of people that have the Indiana FGC tag. Y'all kind of good at fighting games over there.
I played against someone yesterday named UMBC Rollback, by the way. Shouts to that person.
I think I played that person before.
Ain't no game.
Yeah, I play a lot of rank, bro. I got 1,200 hours in Street Fighter 6, and 99% of it is in rank.
Good cash out, though. Should be able to kill here. MikeX, well worth the meter to get out of the round.
Hey, you know, I do want to shout out Rensler Moon in the chat with my favorite office quote. Thank you. If you get it, you know.
Also the distance of the stand fierce. Careful now. It's a hard matchup for Ken in some of these areas. That jump in, though. Definitely helps out. Deep with it. Hard to Larian. Jab, 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 DP. Jab, jab again. That jab is so good as a media option. Get some wash off of it. Not the damage, just the continuous amount of pressure right after. He's better anti-air. Ooh, too close.
Opportunity to potentially fight back here. The light kick into the second drive rush. Very nice on that little pop-up slam.
DP lets it rip.
You know, we asked if manatees eat humans. Doesn't look like this one does, but he does eat a lot of DPs.
I love you some reversals. They both have level 3 with the sweep off the feet at the perfect distance. It's already hard to punish if you're Geef. Hard to punish sweep on block.
Yeah.
You get whip punish with stand light kick, but unless you have drive gauge right after it, it's not the best option.
Yeah, he's one of the only characters that's not consistently going sweep for sweep.
Good.
No, he needs it, bro.
Oh, I'm a hater.
That's my pat request.
Hey, backdash crush you to kick into the gym. Right, perfect parry. Too many jabs, much pressure. Get your ass up in the corner, bro. No.
It doesn't look very appropriate when Zangief perfect parries a crouch medium punch.
Balls of steel. Duke Nukem.
Level 2 gets the side swap. Tried to go for the fierce, a nice idea, but it was way too far.
For the Oki, jab, jab, delays a little bit, looking for any sort of option. The OD fireball. It's all crouching you to kick. It's all crouching you to kick. It's all Jinrai. MikeX keeping that pressure up in the corner as much as possible.
Don't think I missed that Duke Nukem reference, by the way. Good stuff, caller. Look at you knowing games. Literal games.
Those are go-to games right there. For my childhood.
That age showing, I respect that.
Yeah.
Jab into attempt to the follow-up. Nice on the SPD.
Close range fireballs. Good poke right there. Get some of these medium normals. Like to present. Stand medium, but no follow-up right after. Maybe not feeling too close enough to commit to anything right after.
That's too scary.
Yeah. Dang! The charge up. Now, Tong reminded me just DI, the charge ups, but gotta be ready with it, though.
This is scary. You could have level 3'd there. Holding onto this meter might end up being a death sentence. There absolutely was a kill combo there for TheFatManatee, and now we're getting anti-aired.
Careful, don't get too close. They'll break your heart and your bones. Level 2, you thought you had to confirm. The only thing we need to do right now is confirm the time of death. Yeah, Shibu Jinrai after the stand medium kick. Keep it simple, solid, not stupid.
It's really hard for Geef players to play off their back foot. You know what I mean? It's a real struggle because, you know, you're just trying to bait your opponent into whiffing so you can punish. And that seems like the smart way to play. You know, you're playing quote-unquote neutral or whatever, you know? But neutral's overrated, bruh. You got to get in that ass.
Yes.
I respect that.
Shout out to Geek for another gifted sub to Moon.
Yeah, shout out to Geek Wolf for sure.
Oh, heavy. If that had been punish counter, into the corner. Express, one way. He buffer, crouching medium punch, hit the stand fierce right after. He's like, one of these buttons gonna hit you. Yeah, too low. The neutral jump. He was there. SPD. Headbutt.
It has consistently been headbutt off of the drive rush there. I love the idea, continuing to, you know, just harass the drive gauge. Ridiculous frame date on it.
Hit that crouching medium punch. That disjoint's real good for Ken, but sometimes you're just not ready. A button is too extended. You playing? Third strike right there. Crouching medium kick into fireball. Uh-oh. Lariat. Back rise, get some room, get some space.
Getting me a little scared there with the level 3 on deck. Gets the throw, and it's a punish counter, so the burnout actually might seal the deal.
Stand fierce. Only defense that he has. That one frame of armor. Double mediums.
Getting your ass with it. I like that little step back, but unfortunately now we're out of burnout. Burned ourselves out in the process as well. Geef has an opportunity to get a little more aggressive with his positioning. We choose not to.
Ah, it's Jinrai. It's level 3. Luckily, you know, because Mike could throw out a fireball, level 2 would have came through. Level 3, if you get too close, smell their breath, run that at 720, churn that butter.
Trying to beast though, and coming into this with no meter is definitely a scary prospect here.
We punish, yes sir. The walk back, get the stand fierce right after that. Bait him out for that space, right? Can't throw out a fireball or a button, you still got that fierce. Oh yeah, back dash with the two-piece. That's a typical thing. Go for the SPD or back throw. He's out of there.
Touch, I'm a little nervous here.
Tell the Ryukichi, the crouching medium punch.
Yes.
He did that like 6 times. I want to be like him too. I've been able to hit. Level 3 incoming. For fans, he stays in. TheFatManatee. For all the white women. This is for you.
What does that mean?
Because
does
that's
that
like
mean?
their favorite animal, right? That's what you said. Take them on dates. That's their favorite animal.
What?
That's that one.
I don't know what's going on.
They like kicking touch too far. Standing heavy punch finds the knockdown here, but a drive rush jab is as good a time as ever.
And then Tatsu, Oki time. Empty, no throw. I was expecting a throw. Driver step fierce. Blessing normals and buttons. Tatsu again for the Oki. He took him to the East Coast, now the West Coast. This character. Every interaction. Oh, backdash punish incoming.
OD Tatsu isn't quite enough to seal it, but it wakes up with a tap parry. You heard that parry aura.
Mikey's too strong though. Damn fierce, caught him ducking at the extended damage. Target combo and head Tatsu. No commitment though on the driver's jab at all. Can't see the driver's seat right now.
Why? We are swinging. That's an execution error or a big dream.
Might be a nightmare.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to be the armor punch right there. And I like him making use of the punch a little bit more. As soon as he backs off of it, though, you can see he takes the L here. Yeah, I feel like he just didn't have the right tool to approach in neutral to shut down neutral. You know what I mean? You trying to out neutral Ken, that's probably not a good day, you know?
That's what they give you. You're a fool if you don't. Like you're a fool if you don't use mine.
That's just like that now?
Yeah, I'm a hater. But I do like Blaizzy. Blaizzy's mad good though. This is like a real my player. Not a person that's pick up the character to like be strong with the character. They probably gonna nerf her at some point, and Blaizzy will still be running her.
We'll see. We'll see if that holds true there in Season 3.
Right now, LazyBoredom kind of expensive hands. Good jump out of the command, throwing buffs for the level 1. Wants to try and seal the round away with that meter spin.
Still the anti-air is there though. Enhance. The shimmy with the stand fierce. Finesse and bless this man. First round. Blaizzy never afraid to also use that level 1 or get the enhancement. I do like that. More of my players should be doing that in general. Run that, make your fan pressure even stronger.
Cool. Khris working out. Gets a counter poke on the attempt to drive rush in as well. LazyBoredom in heat for trouble here in the corner. Mashes out of it though, but unfortunately gets caught out of the armor.
Yeah, caught the recovery. Stand fierce could have been more, could have finished the job, but it's almost a job well done. He's burnt out. Dead. Staying fierce, staying fierce. That and staying medium are like two horrible buttons that Marisa can't really interact with at that range. Right outside of Gladius, he's just praying to get something.
Harassing the drive gauge. Blaizzy, things not looking too good. Does find the jab in that situation, but unfortunately gets popped out of the anti-air.
Whip punch on the knee though. Raw sweep. You thought it was going to be a back throw. I get it too. Level 1. Enhancement. Charge a fan to land.
Okay, a little scared of the ending interaction there. OD fan and finds the back throw. LazyBoredom might be done for.
I mean, one interaction here for LazyBoredom. Not going to happen. VP. Big bet. Big reward.
Yeah, after target combo there, you are mashing something every single time.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
There's always a gap 100% of the time. Very good. Just matchup knowledge for Blaizzy.
If you have the health bar, run it, run it, run it. Level 1, frame kill, the throw right after. Dice low throws, and guess what? That's a throw. What punish? Oh, yeah.
You know, as much of an offensive juggernaut Mai is, I feel like when she's stuck, Marisa is, you know, I feel like when she's stuck in the corner, she just doesn't have any options, right?
She really doesn't. All the armored stuff gets blown up by like the throws. Lows will kill those too as well. Like, you have to find the defensive times to get like the pushback stance. And even that requires them pressing a button and then going into something with a big enough gap. It's So her defense is just some of the worst in the game.
Yeah, I mean, what are you supposed to do there? I mean, people will call it scrubby if you try to super out of the corner or whatever, but do you really have any other options against good pressure?
No.
Perfect parry, and now we're going to see what options we have. That's not the start you want. Throws the armor.
Upper space for the stand fierce. A fan follow up, but no problem. Blaizzy, if they can keep up the corner. It would have been good. Perfect parry. Too much of the stand fierce has had enough. Turns blue. Magnum bunker, the toe tap, quad kick. Standing up set point. Let's see these run backs happen. I like these games going to a final game, so Lazybordeom can provide that.
God damn, the counter hit on the fierce, and look at your life bar, man. I mean, that's our reward for having bad defense.
Right.
She
The
needs
offense-
that. She needs
does,
all
she
of
does.
that.
You might need more, bro. You know what? Never mind. Lazyboredom on the board.
Her damage without any sort of like a thing behind it is so good. Like Bison maybe out damages her, but he needs like a resource. He needs like a bomb. She does not. She hits you hard.
She
but
is the
axe
bomb.
so hard. She is the bomb.
Absolutely. Love these Superman punch, but unfortunately, what punish follows through.
Yeah, unfortunately, this bomb is exploding right now. No!
Completely armors through. What an answer to the fan there. Probably not a consistent one, but I like that it's on the table.
Take a throw. Things get real bad. Well, they could have been. Good bet right there with the armor. Back throw. Switch it up a little bit. Drive rush, stand fierce, trade combo. Close enough for that medium, but not the proper conversion right after.
No, gets tapped on the top of the head for the second time with the fierce. That step back has been deadly from Blaizzy.
There's no worse feeling than losing just because you didn't convert something right at the end, you know?
There's nothing I can blame. I just dropped my stuff.
Yeah.
I like this though, level 2. Into the level 1, so buffs applied. Lazyboredom, this is not looking good. Even with this throw, still big advantage Blaizzy.
Would have been great if he got the back throw, but had committed to E neutral.
Oh,
Throw.
no. Boredom
Nasty
is
jump
looking
in.
pretty good right now, though.
The bunker. Gladius. Stand fierce. Find the time for a perfect parry. Can't find the time for the jump in. Oh, yeah. Looking for an entry point for a level 3 possible. At this point, you need to hit the super. Oh!
That's it.
Knocked the sense out of her. Oh, yeah. Level 1. Ooh, even better to get it done. Saves the bar this last round. That means you can build it up for level 3 as you go along.
Oh, right away, try to check something. Came through and gets the punish counter. Opportunity for the damage here with that level 2 still on deck.
They go set up. And as you block, drop kick gets killed. A slight walk back. Stand medium to start things off. Finish it. Doesn't even need level 3. The damage. The damage. I'm lazy about that.
I mean, again, the balancing mechanic of this character is that when you're right, god damn, you're right.
Yeah.
So much damage coming through. As you can see, once again, all the way to the corner, and a third of your life gone, making half off the throw.
It's so hard to defend against Marisa sometimes, man. Because if you just stand there and block, you're going to lose all your drive gauge, right? She eats drive gauge for breakfast. And then, so it forces you to want to jump, and you get hit quite often for it, or maybe even try to mash out, which definitely isn't the solution against Marisa.
It's not at all. That armor. Lies well right there. Gets a fan. Charge up. Trying to land. Crouching with a kick to interrupt. Level 1 again. Some space to throw out the fan. Enhance as well. His jumpers have been somewhat clean. If it doesn't land a significant hit, it's just getting you nice and close where you want to be against the character. Flip out. Stay medium again. He knows. Command grab. Where are you going? That killed? Was even punish counter.
Lazyboredom.
I think it was punish counter.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Definitely saw the parry on that one. But that's the thing, right? Is that when you're on defense against Marisa, unless you just try to bust out, like you're either going to lose your drive gauge or you're going to parry and get thrown for massive amounts of damage. Take your pick.
The way of the hands too. MissedInput.Exe. MissedInput.Exe. It's actually the same name. Mr. MJ Cammy. Who is this? Who's this legend ranked JP player?
It's a Street Fighter at the nursing home right here.
Right
JP
here.
versus JP.
So I'll put you in hospice.
Back away. I mean, first want to get the portal up. Obviously, has massive priority in these situations. But with the clean hit here,
Pierce really important for this matchup. Prevent the departures from being set up. Prevent them from throwing out fireballs. Stand Pierce will get the medium heavy kick right after, though. Well adjusted, crushing good kick. Uh-oh. They had the controller mess up, but they're okay. Input, in burnout. They can block and hopefully build up that level 2. May not even need it.
Turning back and forth with the spires. OD Amnesia finally finds the mark.
First throw.
How active was that OD Amnesia, though? Like, he saw it, walked up, and tried to jab him, and still got hit by it.
It felt like he baited it.
Yeah. He's like, damn, fighting this kind of sucks. I get it now. Here's blocking it out. The anti with the OD. The follow-up, though, wasn't able to get the pickup, but this is not that problematic. Gamma, pairs upon pairs.
Hey, they said they wanted zoning back in Street Fighter. Y'all better like this, all right?
First of all, he said this for you.
Nice with the jab level 2. Well, it's action time, baby.
Departure, crush fears, impact. Departure again, that's the cheapest thing with the character. Perfect parry, but you're still locked down because of that departure and hits the impact as well. Forward heavy kick, stand fierce, OD. Cypher mix. Oh, for you, back medium was the choice on the way down?
Was that intentional?
I don't know, but it's sick.
I like production's efforts to try to differentiate the two JP players.
No hat.
Hat and no hat.
Big respect. Oh no, round apiece. Missed input, a little bit of a meter lead. Gets the up forward, but a perfect parry afterwards for the punish. Full screen with you.
Forward heavy kick into the departure. Not looking for any sort of like follow-up, but Pierce, you just want the departure to be out and about to control them. Or if they had help parry. Could have been a artwork on the wall. Still gonna happen. Jump medium, stand Pierce, departure again. Make it snap, the fake out, walk up throw right after that. Punish counter as well.
I love the amnesia. Situation comes up again, just lands and goes roundhouse.
I mean, it's plus, but as an opener,
I gotta ask, does JP have the laziest throw loop in the game, or what? Like, he just throws you and he just stands right there over you. You don't have to dash, you don't have to move. Ryu also very close, but JP definitely up there. He's too old. He's too old to be moving like Ryu, you know?
Bro, I can't back that. He's like, I'm too old for that. I need my cane for that.
See, bro, I'm not gonna ship you. Just take the throw.
Yeah. Oh. Put this man on life alert.
Right, this is what Street Fighter was intended to be. Season 6 Street Fighter 6, this is what it's gonna look like, baby.
Oh, good anti-air in the situation, though. Oh, no.
Press the red button, please. For a perfect parry and Pierce right after. It's so hard to get that timing. Yeah, you see that he's trying to do it right there, trying to have perfect parry and Pierce right after. Now trying to go for the jump.
Yeah, just show him those last 10 seconds if anybody complains about zoning in Street Fighter, bro.
This is what you want? Is this your king?
This is a very unique form of zoning, man. It's hard to counteract.
Even when you're JP.
Yeah.
Jab, jab, crystal slash, the teleport, the anti-air's there. Crouch fierce, fireball, drive rush heavy. Missed input. Trying to bring it back.
With the theme on too, bro. This is too much.
The Capcom theme, let's go!
I love this theme, bro.
This theme's godlike, actually.
I remember all the memes about it during Capcom Cup 10, and I threw a regional right after, and I made sure this theme was playing non-stop. I loved it so much.
Oh, nice on the parry. Continuing to harass the drive gauge here. Taking turns. Can be the level 2, though, to try and break things apart.
Nice interruption, the teleport, just to get in there. Let me get the full combo. Oh, crouching medium punch. Caught him on the recovery. Level 3 this time. Gamma for the full bar expenditure. So OD departure after this would be a good stopping point to prevent missed input from doing anything. He goes for medium pierce instead. Really? Really? Oh, you got it. You got it unlocked, bro. You got this.
No, and burned ourselves out and didn't get our projectile. There's nothing you could do at that point. You can't jump out. It reaches too high.
That's got to be the worst situation to be in as a JP player, being burnt out against another JP. Like, what do you do after that? You basically won.
So Gepart's able to hit forward heavy kick. Almost got the pickup right after it, though. He gets smidged a little bit closer. Anti forward heavy kick. Ready with it. Pierce, departure. Use no long ones because you can't use the short range, the short frame ones, the medium ones, whatever. Control them. Lock him down. Level 2. You really went for it. Caught the recovery. Target combo. Air to air throw. It's dead. Oh, you're dead. MissedInput. Who is MissedInput?
I haven't seen them play before.
I haven't either. Damn, legendary. Must be a name switch.
I will say to people in chat, we've seen the same question a couple times. People not throwing with command throwing with JP, it's very slow and it has an extremely loud audio cue, so it's pretty avoidable.
Like scream in your ear type.
Yeah, also it's one of those things, JP versus JP, you know, you're not going to get away with that very easily because someone's already throwing a projectile at that point. You got to kind of block string into it and fake your opponent out. Even then, you can just take the damage at that point, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, the DI is able to hit the crouching Z with throw. Surprised.
Extremely smart there. When your opponent's in burnout, reversal DI becomes a much more viable option.
Punish, jump over, stand for your starter, departure. I'm not looking for Pierce, just the knockdown. Pierce, again, a lot of risky Pierce, especially if you're MissedInput. When knockdown means more harassment on the drive gauge. Level 2.
See, I watched this movie 3 times. That's the exact sequence that's happened every time.
Change the channel. Level 2 in between these Pierce sequences just to get him lacking. As soon as he sends out the Pierce, he'll do it again. Level 2 in between. Punish. You'll excuse me. Yeah, tap and parry. I get it. Usually it's like a driver stand Pierce or medium. Get blessed.
2 controlled space. Sets up that portal. Burns him out. Very smart on the routing.
Rap too powerful. He tried to jump out. Stand Pierce, OD Pierce. MJ Gama. Used to be a Cammy player. Isn't that crazy? Like, this is what you live like right now?
I respect that.
I do too. Living good. Living rich. $1 million rich.
Oh no, the level 1 actually does interrupt here, sets up the portal and continues to harass from the full screen. MissedInput, a slight advantage right now.
OD, the push. Jab, jab, pistol slash, ender. Don't think they're going to do it, and they do it. Can be DI'd sometimes. Anti, yes! Back that shit and punish. By the way, Southpaw is back with us, it looks like.
I've been chilling.
You chilling?
Oh, I'm watching the JP mirror. You already know the deal. Oh, had it with the parry right there.
You set with the impact. Let him block in. Departure. Yes, OD. Even better. 2 for 1. It's on sale. OD again. Pierce. Oh. Yo, MissedInput. I need to know everything about them. Their shoe size. I need to know what they're into, what kind of food they like, what they're allergic to. I need to know who MissedInput is because they're kind of godlike. And they're going to make MJ Gama switch over to the Bison. I would assume. He does not switch. Goes for the mirror still. It's wild because I feel like Bison did good in this matchup.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But, I mean, right now, like, you know, you're just trying to prove you're the better JP. I mean, it's not far off. Gama's still in it, you know what I'm saying? But MissedInput has made some great decisions, especially in the zoning and with the level 1s and 2s. And that's proved to be, like, the, you know, the pivotal moments.
Nice. Kentucky player. Oh, sick. That's cool that y'all got some good-ass players out there.
Shit, you're a legend, JP, man.
You kind of good at the game.
Yeah, you nice.
You didn't just travel to Japan and get that, farm that out there. You got a real deal. Amnesia. Side switch. Yes, sir. Back throw. Almost got the pickup, but misses it. But it doesn't matter. You're in burnout. Get your bar up, though. Get your money up. Not your funny up. Lock.
Not once.
Not when it mattered most.
The Avatar?
Yeah.
Jump for the cross up.
We are Tony Blue out here.
To be standing under departure and say, you know what I think I should do? And OD departure and respond.
Well, they haven't shown teleport departure yet, right? There's been no command throws, no departure teleports. There's a lot. There is the first one.
All right. Level 2. Burn this man out.
Kill this man.
Okay, you're right. Even better. Oh, yeah. Death. Nothing better. So, MJ Gama. Gonna tie this up. I wonder if this is like a pride thing on some real stuff. Like you not beating me with my character, bro. I don't have enough.
Bro, sometimes it be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to show who's the better JP, especially in this moment.
Bizarre FGC. Okay, that name sounds familiar. Thank you. Why y'all changing? You know what? No, MissedInput actually a godlike name. Bizarre FGC kind of like, whatever. Like an A and B.
Oh,
air
punishes
throw.
on deck and gets. Oh no, but maybe a MissedInput.
That was a great duck right there with a heavy kick.
He was ready for that. Okay, level 2. MJ popping it raw. Gets hit again. Looking for when they're going to go for the Pierce as a punish. Forward heavy kick. Forward heavy kick again. Damage being dealt out. And departure on the way. Survive. He said burnout.
Hey, go out on your terms. You still have the level 2. Yeah, this is to get some of that drive meter back. You do get the teleport if you want it.
All right, confirm. Full screen. Don't miss a Pierce. Either side. It's not a teabag. They're just trying to buffer. That Pierce. OD now. Oh, MissedInput got the bar back faster. That level 2 as he pointed out.
Oh,
the jump back.
Gamma!
That is clutch. Unbelievable confirm there in the 11th hour, game 5.
Jump back, medium to go, covering a lot of space in that place. Perfect parry on the entry point, though. MissedInput. No departure this time, just the fireball meaty. Switching it up. It's making a lot of bar, just the anti-rim.
I mean, it's worth it, bro, right? That's mental damage over time with the zoning.
It is as long as you don't get burnt out right after. As long as you get punish counter, knocked down, then he puts out his departure. Don't want to be you.
Look, they're trying to fake each other out. No one wants to approach.
Crouch medium, a little too far.
Oh!
Drive it back, but we have plenty of time to react.
And bar too, so not sure why Gamma looking for that risky option. And as this happens, Miss is building up bar at the bottom. Probably don't even need to use level 2. Perfect parry. Turn in blue. Dash up forward. Heavy kick departure. Killing the drive gauge. Has to hold parry. Forces the drive gauge to get in, but now he's a burnout.
You're still okay, man. I mean, if Gamma decides to spend the 2 early, yeah, you're still fine.
Oh, he tried to interrupt.
You just got to make it out of the corner there. Great anti-air jump. And again, what an advantage with the overhead ghost.
If he had went for anything else, it wouldn't have worked. MissedInput set point.
Jump forward, though, gets caught by the OD, continuing to do a great job of limiting those. Moving up!
Oh, drive rush sweet.
All right, you're better.
That's why I go, that's why I go, that's why I go, that's why I go, that's why I go.
But I
Let's
mean,
go.
you're still good. MissedInput saved the meter for the next round, so you're at an advantage here off of 1 touch no matter what.
All it takes is one solid hit here from MissedInput. The jump medium, covering a lot of space once again. Walk up throw, lock him down. Fake out, almost got the throw. That would have been sick if he did so. Would kill the drive gauge.
Go, got the back throw. Yeah, positional advantage. Fantastic hit stuff from MissedInput. Now right back in the corner, but trying to look for the burnout here. You can tell.
Pierce. Oh, that's on the way down. That level 3 could be coming through. I'd do it at any point just to get that lead up. Reset drive gauge.
Ooh, a little out of distance there.
Burn him out, though, and this is big. You're going to get out of burnout first. Meter's relatively even. This is a really good situation for MJ.
You might have to level 2 here at some point.
Oh, it's time. Block. Even better. He jumps. He avoids. It's time to spin. It's time to spin. Level 2. Okay. This should kill. This should kill either way. See a dumbass like me who spent level 3. He saved the bar for a possible level 2 scenario in the final game, final round.
That's the fear talking, dog. Got a level 3, too.
Yeah. Help!
Round a piece, though. 2 meters still in the back for MissedInput. Tries to get aggressive with the crouch medium there. I like that if you're going to be in that mid-range.
That'll be one of our longest sets, man.
I mean, the level 2s might show pivotal here. I mean, Gamma's going to be able to get another one possibly at the end of this match.
OD lock him down. 2, the fake out. Try to get the tap parry. That's like part of the game is like trying to get them to tap parry. The perfect parry so you can get a Pierce right after. Trying to find the proper timing, departure, creating a lot of mental noise. Miasma, plasma, that's on the screen.
Who's the better zoner, bro?
It's just the jump in, punish counter, at the proper combo. Oh, sharing a bracelet with the crouching light punch.
Gamma still has this 2 though here. I mean, we're going to be close to like forcing burnout here, so that'll be a good look for them.
Better combo, but it doesn't matter. OD is there.
It's finally
back
time
him
for
up.
the commit, though.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Prox, dude. Oh!
Punish, the walk up, the confidence. Can't kill, but next hit will. Departure, lockdown. That's level 1. When can he spin it? When can he spin it? Missed input. Level 1. Gonna come to here from Gamma to chip him out. MJ Gamma. I'm the better chip.
Let's get some. I know I've been talking about new characters. Let's talk about some World Warriors. Let's talk about some Ryu versus Dhalsim.
All right, Corey. A lot of top 8s out here. Getting better and better on the Ryu. Perfect parry. Princess. Driver Shab, no DP, knows it wouldn't have reached properly. It's going up against Liquid, who's a great Mexican sim player. We've seen him do a lot of work too as well. Also getting some top 8 spots for Guile.
Fortune gets caught reaching in the moment here, and the Ryu damage is unforgiving as always.
Tick throw.
You're just looking for that stand fierce at some point,
Look
right?
how close you are.
It's you don't have to do
Tourney.
anything. You could do the stand jab, throw something in there between just to kind of throw them off.
I can impact too. How you want to finish this? For Ryu. If you're Sim, you are hoping.
Winnable!
Oh!
Hold on.
No, not quite yet.
Corey needs to go in. I mean, you have the lead right here.
Oh, you're looking for the whiff punish on the sweep.
Overhead, take the turn back. OD fireball.
Winnable.
She's burnt out. She's burnt out. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I told you.
I should have believed like you. But it's not over yet though. You jump into space, it'll be a back fierce anti-air. Liquid containing the Ryu.
Look at the walk down right there.
Dog
Into the corner,
walking.
slide applied. There we go.
Winnable
Drive
for
impact.
Dhalsim. Of course we close it out. No meter required. A level 3 still in the pocket. That's round 1. I'm exhausted.
Oh my lord. I know you were clinch like you had something bad to. Oh no, what's going on here?
Uh-oh.
You got a jab to fix connection in the frame.
That is the international phrase for connection test.
Yeah, just relax for a second. Yeah. Back off.
He said, that's 5 jabs. Okay, I'll sit tight.
Yeah.
You're right. Ooh, Stand Fierce finds a home. There we go.
Uh-oh, not that DP though. It's homeless. Go all the way down with the crouching medium punch.
Oh, not getting baited on the step back this time, though, but doesn't matter. Kolibri's still in there.
We get hit with the drive impact against the stand medium kick. Side switch.
Our teleport keeping the positional advantage here. Sim, I like that. Good jump back.
Uh-oh. We were in big trouble there. That teleport had to happen.
Had to go. Never stand medium kick. Trying to find an opening. The dive kick able to hit. Just when you think Liquid is out, he's right back in. The toss though. More tough. Drive reversal and wake up. Had the drive gauge to play with. Has money in the bank, but how can they spend it? Air to air.
Money in the bank. Might be time to cash it in here. Might see a new champion here soon. Charged Fireball doing a great job of eating things up. Teleport finally gets sent.
There we go. Slide keeping the plus frames right there. Looking for it again, but misspaced the Yoga Mummy.
That's round 2.
Yes, round
Yeah.
two.
This is for anybody keep taking it home.
We got some long sets today. Boys go right with the jump fierce. Blessing from above. Oh, the sweep. I think it was a little bit more the predictive side, but it worked out. Jab, jab. Tatsu for the Oki. Baits out the drive reversal. I mean, he ain't got many wake-up options, and blocking is a good way to cover a lot of them. Level 3. Huge lead incoming.
God, the skulls on his necklace are making faces too. That's terrible, bro.
Like, we dead, but we can still feel it.
Oh, no, that's it. Good finish right there. Able to spend a meter, get the kill, move on.
Getting pick up with the OD Fireball, have the awareness of drivers right after it is fantastic.
You really-
True Ryu, man.
You really said the skull's making faces.
They cringe. Ow.
Ah.
Ow, ow, ow. Back throw off to the perfect parry. Fireball incoming. Careful now. Could have got a better fall, but that's not a big deal. Return good.
Again into the sweep. I like this. I hate watching Dhalsim players because they make me want to play Dhalsim. And I know this is not my life. This is not for me.
It's going to go way worse. Live
It's just
vicariously.
so cool. They make it look so cool.
Yeah,
Look at the
they
up
do.
fireball, man.
Look at the side switch and stuff like that, the feints.
So sick.
When land like a jump heavy kick against like a throw bait, you're like, damn, wish that was me.
I mean, most of the time you play in Sim, you're a Sim specialist at that point.
You a Simpson, you know?
Sim-
All right, hold on.
okay,
hold on.
okay.
I had to
We're
put
about to
myself
get
just in case, you know, switch. Double throw. Driver's crouching light kick. Resets with the throw again. All right, drive reversal.
I'm still mad about Simpson.
Yeah.
Nice harass with the drive gauge from max distance here. Fireballs continue to rain down. Not a lot of life to play with here, but goes for the teleport and drops the combo.
Reversal burns her out. It's hard to go for the answer, so resets with the dive kick. Gets the finish that he needs. But I like the fact that he jumped back, got the dive kick right after that, knowing that's where he's going to play a low button.
Oh, well, I mean, Ryu's been looking for the stand jab, especially for the forced knockdown state right there. So Yoga Mummy jump back was definitely the call there. That's just adapting at its finest.
All right, Liquid.
Oh!
Dingo, settle down.
You see that she went for the 4 fierce for the plus range right after, knowing would have the distance to get a button right after it. Good adjustments. Has been there. Been aware. Careful with the fireball. Whole parry. Perfect parry. Mini PPEs. I like this. Get the bar back. Uh-oh.
2 right there. That was the OD. When are we going to option select Drive Rush right there after one of those fireballs? Definitely has to be coming up.
You come out and jump fierce a little bit late, but that still burns out Corey.
Solar Plexus! Oh, not in time for the Hashigeki, but we take the side swap.
Yeah, even without the rest of the combo, definitely still good. Now, yep, stand medium, fireball, harass.
This is where Sim lives. You have to overextend to get the win. Almost said limb. Ah, there's the limb right there. Crouching medium punch to finish things off. Liquid, very fluid with their play. Frankly, they backed off and was like, you know, I know a level 3 is coming through. I know a super could be coming through at the very least. Addy coming through with the 5.
Hey,
Golly.
Addy, thanks so much for the support. Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
that's my dog right there.
That's our dog. What's up, Addy? How you doing?
DP found the mark. Couple jabs. Not much else to show him response.
Parries the fireball, not trying to give him too much space. Trying to get some bar back, the side switch, back medium kick.
Oh, look for the burnout right there with the Yoga Flame, but no punish on the sweep. All right, we're right back in it.
Production just walked inside. That man Uber Eats himself some McDonald's.
He
We were
did.
talking about it earlier.
Cola, he got you something.
Oh, he did?
Respect that.
No way.
Nods for him.
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
Nice
No.
stuff, man. Good on Liquid.
He loves. he loves Ryan. Big fan.
Yo, big fan of Lucas. Big Luke. Cheer, too, as well, with 500. Gosh, dang. Thanks so much. Oh, fireball, the stock of the Denshin. We talked about this earlier. Having a Denshin is so good to clip some of these fireballs. Stop the limbs as well. Oh, you got me a shake.
He
Let's
really
go.
got a shake.
He got me a
And
shake.
he really got me a
Oh!
McChicken.
Lucas, you're the best.
He's nuts for that.
Listen, if you're on YouTube comments, shout out Lucas right now. If you're in the Twitch comments, shout out Lucas right now. And Addy with another 5. With
That
another
was in the
5.
first match. In the first match, we were talking about. Oh my God.
He asked
Nuts
me.
for that.
He asked me. He goes, "Think Proxy won McChicken?" I said, "Hell yeah." Cola shake. Hopefully they got him.
Vanilla, just the way I like it. All right. Walk up throw. Knocking on the door continuously. Lucas like, I'll make it so. Anti-air is there. Yoga uppercut. The fireball's right after. Lock him down. Don't fall on it. Oh, damage is racking up now.
Oh, same side. Okay, trying to get the push to the corner here. Gotta get some space. Maybe you get Denjin on your side as well.
Ooh, trying to shimmy something. We just walk out of there, though. Smart.
Thanks for the sub, Koopa.
There it is.
Oh, the Digit Fireball enhanced with the ODE. In, jump heavy kick. It's the end right there. Mr. Fantastic himself. Liquid.
See, but that's like, you have the option with the Denjin Fireball to shoot from long range, or you hold it for Hashigeki. That makes Ryu extremely dangerous in the CQC.
Who let the elephant into that area, by the way?
That's Dhalsim's.
That's mine. You have to park that. It's like $30 an hour, bro.
I was going to say. Dhalsim has to be carrying cat. He's parking in structures with an elephant. Brother.
That's like Chicago pricing for parking.
That's
bro.
a Chicago brand.
Nice use of the Dungeon Fireball once again control the space very effectively.
Fireball for the medium. Stocks up with the Denshin again.
Damn.
Perfect parry, yes. I like that. Perfect parry, set up the Denshin. Fast fall fireballs. Drive rush jab to switch it up. Almost got what they wanted.
But that's what we were talking about earlier. Getting the Denjin stocks is very important and pivotal to this matchup.
Perfect parry, OD. Again, fast responses after the perfect parry on some of these fireballs. It stops Liquid from pressing buttons. So, you know, fireballs, things like that.
See, now you can't contest with it. You have to spend OD meter to actually fight Ryu in the fireball war. Yeah, cash it out. You know, I'm going to keep it real.
Yeah?
I hope we get a stage and Bison's horse is going to be hanging out somewhere.
Oh, hell yeah.
They need to show the horse, bro.
What's the name of the horse?
I don't know, but it needs to be there.
Chat, what's the lore on the horse? Like, how do you get that horse?
I just want to know how he doesn't know what's going on. He's still evil, and he's like, I found a horse.
I mean, if you find a horse, he's willing to rock with it, you know.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
definitely has a name. I just forgot.
Horson?
Oh.
That's not it. Shut up, chat. Plus, dive kick right after. Oh, impact. This is bad. staves off the drive gauge, the super, the big leaps, what Sim loves to do. Keep it long distance. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
It's what I would say.
Not for long. Not for long.
Not with Corey.
Oh.
Not the way she plays.
Here we go. Oh, look for the shimmy there, and finally been on it. What a fierce! You can cash this out and get the kill.
And that's that Ryu damage, the privilege, bro, coming through in the meanest way to secure us into a game 5.
Cooper coming through with the 10. Thank you so much.
That's the homie right there.
All love.
Yeah.
Y'all really be. Shut up, chat. 2-2. Oh, a perfect parry.
He said 2-2.
Fireball on everything of the like, gets the knockdown on the forced knockdown, is able to get a full confirm. I love that.
And the meaty setup right there with the stand medium punch. Definitely trying to get some mileage here, but try to find a way out of the corner. LazyBoredom fighting.
Back medium kick, side switch, yes sir. That chance to get outside that corner, take it. Tatsu, stand fierce. Trying to find a home, right?
Oh, yeah. You too can find a home.
$5.99, stand fierce to land. Drive reversal against the overhead.
Didn't quite find the mark the way that we wanted it to. Fireball almost gets there.
Oh, you gotta watch the charge ones. You can Denjin Hadoken through that, man. A level 1 available.
Look at level 1. Doesn't need to get it done. Blessings from above with the overhead. Set point Corey was not at all perturbed by that weird interaction in terms of like what happened between the matches.
Oh, keep the parry, got the throw. Here we go, LazyBoredom.
Plenty of real estate to roam backwards here as we check the fireballs, you know. Not throwing in too much with the limbs. Raw limbs have been getting swept in certain situations, so I respect leaning a little more on the fireball.
Look at the combos from Corey, even though she got tossed. The fact that she's walking and blocking and perfect parrying as well, trying to keep in that space, whatever it takes. It don't even matter. Look, has such a big lead. Again, Sim wins this way. Gets a lead, keeps it, long limbs, keep them out, long distance. Can't get close.
Here we go, teleport back. What a bait with the Hashigeki.
Brings us down to the final round. One apiece here.
Tried the perfect parry, didn't have the amount right after. Maybe should have held it. But I guess that will go over the button. Driver's jab, medium, Tatsu, throw right after.
Yeah, gotta drive rush. Gotta get the shimmy! Everything coming up our way now. Uses the DP, uses the level 3, and once again a guess for game for Liquid, but we've seen them win these.
For Sim, it's so hard though. At the bar at the bottom, I don't think Corey's gonna overextend. Come on, teleport right back to square one. OD fireball in, drive rush stand, fierce DP, victory. Corey taking it over Liquid. Oh, okay.
So try something new. Something new.
Switch it up.
Yeah, so I'm glad that CEO is back in Orlando, guys. Make sure you guys sign up. Like I said, it is a part of the Pro Tour, Capcom Pro Tour. All right.
They should use this to the promo.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The promo is that we're in Orlando, where it's safe.
For everybody. Oh, let's go. EnzoTheHokage versus MikeX. We just saw him on the stream. He's back up again, this time against the Ken. And this matchup has gotten better for Ken, is that you can fight the normals now. Stand fierce, crouching medium punch, or it's ODDP to the Crystal Slash.
I.e. and a punish counter on the crouch medium. That will be well more than enough to do it here as Enzo, as you said, taking advantage of the new situations that are applied for us here in this match.
You know what's funny is I feel like everybody's had that story, the same one that Tonga's had. All unified. Anyway, forward heavy kick, departure.
Oh, man. Departure trap. Oh, okay, backdash, right? A great defensive option from Enzo here.
Gross, this time we break though.
Look at him patient right there. He looked for that crouching medium kick.
Gotta be crouching, cross cut DP instead of crouching jab that time. Enzo, you know, is one of the types to actually go for the cross cut more often than not, I feel, compared to other players. Commits with them.
He will let you out of the corner, but he's going to get his damage.
He gonna get some
leave.
damage.
You're going to get hit before he leaves, you know? Like, it's not for free. Here we go. Yeah, set up the departure. Oh, right forward. Okay, good block there from Gamma. And great space control.
Anti-air, yes, sir. The throw right after the plus frame scenario on the jump in.
Oh.
Tick throw. Immediate OD fireball. It would have worked, but this saves the day for a little bit longer.
Try to keep that space right there. Yeah, OD definitely keep you, full screen there. So you're gonna have to hold a little bit of this. Enzo patiently playing it out, though.
I'm so happy with this machine.
I made a McGriddle. I got jealous.
I'm going to get a mix something.
Nah, I'm dead serious. It's right next to me. It smells great.
It does smell.
Yeah. You're great.
Oh, you're great, too.
Thanks.
Proxy would never.
Yeah, no.
One touch.
Yep.
Departure's out. Like that. Just back walk.
Oh!
Stand fierce. Want to
Ah!
confirm. CA, you know what time it is. Repa. Sit down and shut up. Bro, he avoided the departure, walked back, stand fierce, thought it was safe. It's never safe around Kim. God damn, Enzo. This guy's godlike. I'm sorry, this kid.
Enzo's got like, bro.
You're like 15, 14.
Yeah,
He's still watching Coco Lemon. He got ranked in the background. Coco Lemon. Can you say punish counter? Sorry. It doesn't matter who you are. These hands are ready to eat for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. Crouch and medium punch finds a home here for Enzo. You already know, man. Trying to get the space here. You're going to see the Genrai open up eventually.
Crouching medium punch, caught him ducking, extended damage. Didn't really need it. Enzo, is it not Coco Lemon? I don't know what it is. I'm not 12 like he is.
It could
all
be,
right?
It could be Bluey, too.
Blue? Yes,
Melon,
right.
by the way.
Okay, whatever.
Come on, get it right.
I'm 37 years old. All I know are taxes and pain.
He sips his milkshake pensively. Nice on the Tatsu. Love the idea. Meaty fireball, and everything's coming together for Enzo.
Oh, no technology.
Not a single bit of technology. In the Stone Age right now, full screen. But kick up on the way in. Perfect parry stand medium. Heavy kick as well. A lot of ways. Gamma tries to advance.
Keep the space. There we go. You got to be looking for that roundhouse at some point. Maybe the medium punch from Gamma.
Here's to the fireball. Ends the turn. No technology. There will be some, I promise you. Bro? No, shimmy instead. Trade. Stand fierce trade again. Level 2. Let's get him outside the corner.
Maybe delay drive reversal. Okay, no, there we go. Empty jump throw. Now you get the corner. This is looking really good for Gamma.
Nice. Everything coming up their way. Drive rush unfortunately runs into the fireball here.
Enzo just needs to hold off until he's back in the green to get their OD fireball.
Turbo coming through with the sub. Fall on the fireball. If he would have did DP right after, DP that would have been sick. Impact. Doesn't get the splat. Right back. Oh my god, Enzo. He's a burnout. Gamma get that level 2. Doesn't even need it. The overhead. Tuck him in.
Crouch medium into forward medium. Not what I was expecting.
Give him his baba. Enzo. Enzo, fight back. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Oh, I like the meaty fireball. Unfortunately, trying to take his turn right back. It wasn't meaty enough, it looks like.
I've heard a lot of people use that line, and I think you used it appropriately.
Yeah, this one actually worked out.
Yeah, this one worked out.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Gotta find something here. Just dude, the medium punch is undefeated.
Okay, got with the low. There we go, man. Perfect parry applied for Gamma. A little bit of damage. Now you got the space. Looking good so far.
Some magic happened. OD now. Tries to get advancement. The anti-air is there with the DP. Saw the cane spin. Gets a grip right after. Drive rush. Jab. Medium. Cross cut level 3. Will work out. It gets the cutscene.
Cola. That was by accident.
You know, I don't care what it's by.
It still hit. It still hit. It was going to hit no matter what.
Player. It's godlike.
Perfect parry, though. A little too far for the punish. And another drive rush jab. You cannot deter Enzo the Hokage. He's the leader for a reason. The League Village's strongest warrior.
Kage. Oh, see, Uriel approves. He said technology, baby.
Yeah.
I can hear it in his voice, too. Drive rush jab. The throw off of the 2-piece. Drive rush. Crouching medium punch. OD time.
You're going to save. Definitely the right call. Frame kill in between. Had it with the shimmy. There it is, man. Crouching medium kick. Finds a home. We're going to spend.
Got his feet up. Already got food in the fridge.
What in God's name is any of that?
He did OD round start and then just walked
He
up.
dashed 3 times.
He's like, I'm going to take my advantage here. He ain't going to do nothing. Driver stand fierce, run DPs, gets Oki after this. Waits to stand fierce, but nothing doing right after though.
Oh, okay. Now you got the space, looking good for Gamma. You already know, man. You're just gonna keep throwing the ghosts out. We're trying to. That's conditioning for the command throw at some point.
Oh, okay. You think it's gonna come? Pierce? Oh, departure. Yeah. We don't want Pierce anymore. We want departure. We want that knockdown advantage. No way. The jab. Enzo opened him up. He tried to rob him.
That's not technology.
Jump back medium has been money for every single JP today, specifically MJ the most, as Cav is coming through. The $25 contribution to the match arena, $335. Still in this prize pool with plenty of time to continue to grow. Thank you so much for the support, Gamer. That was ridiculous.
Had the perfect parry right there instead of going for a Ninja. Enzo driving this cat in the corner. See what I did there?
Yeah, I see what you
Thank you.
did. Yeah, very nice. Very nice, Ryan.
Nobody got me, got me. Oh.
This is a big deal here. Sets up a portal and ends up teleporting. That's an easy DP.
Damn, Pierce crouching me to punch.
He followed up.
Hit the DI this time. Side switch incoming. I try to kill the drive gauge. No, what's the damage said?
There's no point. You're already mid-screen at this one.
I mean, you can push him there at least further and then lock him down with like OD departure if you need it. You know, you have so much green gauge, but it doesn't really matter. I guess so much lockdown happens from JP anywhere on the screen.
JP doesn't want to be close until he wants to be.
On his terms, I think.
Yes, exactly. And there we go. Got the back throw, OD departure here. Looking for the chip out as much as you can. No reason to engage here, right? You have such a sizable life lead.
OD.
Oh,
drive impact. Try to clip a limb.
Jump back. Jump back's the tech right here. Unless he gets run DP. He goes
level
right
3.
through.
No. Where's the level 3? Oh, my God. Air trade. Gamma stays alive. I wonder if that. It would have.
100,000% that kills him.
Yes.
God damn, bro. Enzo back at it, though. Went for the run. No follow-up.
That jump in. Leads to a lot. Jump Fierce doing a lot of work downward, reaching hard to connect that Crouch Fierce anti-air. Throw Loop City, this time a button. Cross cut, Crouch Fierce. Run cancel for the bait. Easy bait of it. Eat him up.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Back in one more time, standing leg kick. Doesn't get much off of it. Good tech, but unfortunately it sends us back to neutral here with JP having a little bit more of the screen real estate, but Enzo continues to menace, continues to walk him down.
Walk back sweep. Some of these buttons.
You remember last sequence when he did the empty jump off that, he went amnesia. This time he back off, and then we got the throw in the same sequence.
That's how dangerous it could be. Throw. You about to kill him. Got the bar. Got the green gauge. Got the apple juice. He's had his nap. He's well rested. Oh, hold on now. Gamma making him cranky. OD. You better build that bar up. The side switch.
Turn off the cocoa lemon. Follow up, very nice. Sets up the portal. He's going to chill here at the mid-range. Walks up. I thought it was going to be a throw for sure.
I'm with you. Oh, that could have been
He could've
fireball
got
level
the
3.
three.
Yeah. Gotta lock in.
Here we go, chasing him down. Stand fierce. No plus frames right there afterwards. Didn't take any advantage to him. Maybe thought the amnesia was coming.
Jab could have been more. The fireball. Driver's throw. He's in there, and he's won. Enzo moves on in the bracket, stays up even longer past his bedtime. 3-1. But big shout out also real stuff to his family. I got to meet them recently over at the Street Fighter League finals, and they were super cool.
You going to Pop Monster again? Hey, fuck you. Shut up.
Planking? Please don't say that. Well, someone said that Enzo was also born the same year as like Skyrim. God damn. Anyway, a lot of young players and old players out here. Good to see the variety. iPeru's been around the block for a long time.
T-Dot put a good. You just forgot El Forte for your mental health reasons.
Oh, of course.
That's super. That's fair on your part.
I actually hate that character. So.
Yeah, you're right too.
Yeah. I try to put something nicer in his mindset, but he is running the Lily right here, little goblin of a character. Nasty.
True.
Not as bad as El Forte, but definitely has very linear sort of toolkit that they do to use, but when they get going, it's hard to stop. Jab conversions, it doesn't matter how scaled things can be. When you got the donkey kick ender and you have such a big lead, Corey with the first round. The more fireballs he throws, the harder it's going to be for them. So we'll see how Corey keeps up that pressure.
That's too far. Stand fierce. Drive rush, but cuts it a little short. If we just let it rip, maybe things would have gone our way. But it doesn't matter. The secondary situation still goes our way, and that's a level 3. And I believe a kill one, game 1.
Should be. Sure you can. That's natty right there, all natural.
Why he got the
PDs.
flops on with the jeans, though?
That's kind of dumb.
That's a Florida thing, bro.
That's a Florida thing?
Yeah, that's a Florida thing.
Different for that.
I'd be scared of that person.
And the rips, too. Yeah.
With the jacket, with the sleeves rolled, it's too hot for the jacket, but it's part of the fit, so you can't take it off.
It looks too good.
He sweat too much. You can see the sweat pits, bro. That's why. Oh, big bet right here. Sweaty combo incoming. No, something simple with the corner carry and the stock up right after. Crouching with a kick, able to hit. Stock up again. We tech the throw. Neutral jump. Better ways to call out that OD Spire.
You know what? Just to piggyback off of earlier. At least he wearing shoes nowadays, bro.
Nah, he don't need that.
True. I'm a feet hater of all sorts. Walk up throw. There we go. Shimmy. OD Fireball. I wonder if OD DP would have killed. But the throw will.
Would have been close.
Roto would be great. Someone give Meyer a hug for that one. And a medal.
Fake for that. ODDP, though. It's kind of real. That's a jab into the fierce. Little too far. Nice parry, but the trade is not what you want to see in that ending situation.
OD.
There we go. Safe jump. Yeah, gonna set it up. Empty jump throw. Here we go. Yeah,
Punish.
perfect punish on the sweep. Definitely. You could have cashed out there. We're trying to save.
In this economy, I get it. It's going to work out wonders. 3 bars incoming here for free. That means also, if it gets knocked down, as a way to bust out, if need be, level 1. Level 2, if you really want to spend some for an anti-air, if you like that.
Oh, you knew that was command throw. You gotta let it rip from time to time.
To hit nothing. Breaks the throw.
Nice block! What a bait!
I mean, typically you'd like to DP in between some of these driver strings, but of course, went to that well way too often. Now it's poisoned. It's a burnout.
Oh, this is not good, especially in burnout.
That's plus 75.
Yes.
This is you not acting. Nice on the reversal, though. Burns out iPeru and is going to be able to get their own meter back. Kolibri has completely turned this on its head.
He's got bar. He does it. Drive rush medium. Impact.
Again, do it again.
Why
Yeah.
not? Can't do nothing about it. iPeru had no bar to reverse the situation. That's the return over. See Corey coming back from the brink. 2 games. Take it a second. Like, hold up. Oh.
Oh, okay.
I see.
I see. I won't say what I will see.
I am observing.
Having a discussion about making sure everything is prim and proper.
A couple frames, you know.
Yeah, a couple frames. Not unplayable, though.
Full screened it.
Lucas.
Instigator.
Look
Woohoo!
at that.
If you didn't know, Lucas loves him some Mega Man, so that's the one he's gonna go for.
Gonna fight Frame Skip Man. Rollback Man.
Oh my god. Well, game 3.
Let's get into it. Let's see if we can adjust. Let's see if we can connect and frame things in the proper light. Maybe the final game, we'll see what happens.
Oh, we got perfect parry right there. That feels pretty good.
Oh. Perfect Barry, probably okay.
We're still trying to bait these DPs really hard. Might be time to cash out with a command throw. We have not seen that yet.
Oh, throw loops. Okay, yeah, we're going for it. Just keep them super simple. Shimmy. Okay, we showed up a defensive option with the backdash from iPeru.
I couldn't even thought Cole was having an intimate moment with his milkshake right there.
Oh, I'm sucking it down. Stock up. Kick right up for counter combo. Go for nothing. Hit the jabs on the empty nothing at all.
Good block and almost a follow up here. Burns themselves out for the aggression.
Trying to bait a fireball, but the sweep is not it. Taking
Frustration
full
sweep.
advantage.
That's a frustration sweep right there.
I've been there.
We've all been there. Like, whatever, man. Just kill him. In the game, in the game. iPeru. Round up. Oh, able to recover and let that stock up.
2 charges on the horizon, finds the low and gets aggressive one more time. Staying light, taking the full damage. It's time for it. We've earned enough social credit. It's command throw time.
He breaks though. 4 fierce interrupted. iPeru Now hitting the level 3, now getting a little more solidified in the matchup. Like, stuffing and stopping drive rush will stand medium. Even fireballs when it gets close enough. Making better decisions in terms of like a knockdown scenario. And finally looping pressure. Like, you need to have those stocks up so you can just go through the fireball, bus frames on. She needs to do. Dingo, getting it.
Situation getting a little bit messy here, though. Went for the jump in, finds the mark. There we go. Finally getting a little bit of that cash back.
I think iPeru goes for another one.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Ah, you're right. So wait, that does a lot of damage. Mexican Typhoon. Trade, conversion, Ryu, better off. Level 1, all you need to get it done. Kolibri, Corey, set point.
Here we go. Now you got to try probably keep it all meaty from the side of iPeru here, but not the case. Finding the crouching medium kick. All right, now you got tension stocks. That's a good look.
Is there as the anti-choice. Shimmy with the stand fierce. Has the OD and that Dingo to buff things up.
Safe jump setup. Yeah, right off the donkey kick.
Crouch fierce.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Want to get going. So that's bar to bust out with. That level 1 could be coming through with level 2.
It's still early. It's still early. There hasn't been a lot of damage done to Ryu, so you're good to go. Look at the shimmy! Oh my goodness!
Moonwalking. Now you're dropping. Corey, 3-1 over iPeru. Actually, I think JoJo's kind of boring. All right, anyway, Enzo. Space Boy.
I felt like every character but Jolene in Part 6 was boring. Jolene was the GOAT and everybody else was just mid.
You're boring.
Shouts to the GOAT Jolene, bro, but nobody else did it for me.
They're all great.
Nice follow-up here. You know, looking good. Already got the level 1 built up. Got the throw as well.
Pressure in the corner is not where you want to be. The OD locking him down the throw. Takes the round, Space Boy. Oh, Lord. Everyone talking slander about any part of JoJo. Put them in a bad stand.
Mods?
All right, mods?
Mods.
Make them fight Wonder of You. If you know, you know. Space Boy switching over to the Mai. You know, I've seen him kind of jump on characters not having as much fun with Luke. And he's a Mai guy now, it seems. Anti-air is there.
A lot of people have become my guys recently, and I think for good reason.
It's strange. How many reasons?
It's not that strange. It's not that strange.
Okay. Well, you're right.
For an undisclosed number of reasons. Trying to sneak in with the low there. Nice use of the parry. I like that. Again, answering the Jinrai effectively.
Oh, no parry on that fireball. You want to keep up your drive gauge as much as possible. That sounds amazing. The back step, crouching medium punch, had the buffer, the punish, call him tap and parry. Oh, your drive gauge is gone, and now your health. We all died in Jinrai up in the corner.
Oh, that's super punishable right there. You gotta watch the Riambus.
It feels comfortable to autopilot sometimes, but you just, especially the high one, no chance.
Yeah, I mean, light is -4, but usually with the spacing, you can kind of get away with it, but that was a heavy one.
The jab, too, as well. It's hard. It's hard. One of the best jabs in business. Trade conversion, run DP, Oki incoming.
Oh, another DP spaced out perfectly right there between the fan. You're going to get a look. Okay, trying to bait a DP out between there.
Send an OD fireball soon here from Enzo. No, back throw. Switch it up. There's the OD fireball.
Oh, what a cross cut there from Space Boy.
Sequence after burned him out. Enzo, careful now. There could be like the TK level 2 fireball from Space Boy.
Ooh, that was not it. Right off the perfect parry, but Enzo with the perfect jump.
He mind controlled it. That is insane jump timing.
Then with the David Blaine, the mind freak. That's not David Blaine. Whatever.
That's not Chris Angel.
Chris Angel?
Nice try. Good
Damn.
hustle.
Good hustle. You understood. I was in the area.
Good hustle, but Chris Angel.
I've always hated magicians, so.
He said, here's a fierce call.
He's a fierce. It's actually a heavy kick. Wow. How did he know?
It was a farce.
Oh my God. Shimmy. Crouching beauty punch, punish counter combo. That crouching beauty kick. Fantastically done. Enzo. Ooh. So the drive reversal stagger step so the hits connected. Enhanced Tatsu.
Look at the Oki. Oh, yeah. I like that right there. You know, back off just a little bit. Tap parry and punish perfectly.
Mr. What?
What?
Production is off the rails. Nice follow-up, though. Back to mid-screen. Gets that throw once again. Let's go pretend like he didn't say that.
Nah, I didn't see nothing. Whole parry. The throw right after, though. Try to press a button. It's a counter hit. It's a throw this time. Enzo like the perfect parry. He's attempting to go for the perfect parry in the first place, and the backdash right after if he can't.
You haven't seen the safe jump off of the fan setup yet either, man. So that's probably a look for Spaceboy to check.
Oh. Look out. Not the proper spacing from Spaceboy. That DP. It's kind of a sharp angle for a DP in the first place. If you're not already up in the air and full, you
have to be
not
careful.
Tag him. Yeah.
You have to be careful because light goes straight up, medium and heavy will take you a little bit forward. Usually what you want to use is medium.
Run DP. Throw right after. Oh, a jab this time. That makes damage, but you have him in a one-hit sequence, depending on what's spent. Look at that medium.
Swing it, bro.
If you get hit, it's your own fault.
If I had buttons like that, I would be pressing like that too.
Bro,
that is optimal play right there.
Hey, man, that's a 5-frame medium, bro.
You
Like,
can't
you putting that out there, bro.
You cannot argue with results. And medium at that range, brother, that's results.
I caught you to punch has some disjoint on it. The stand medium, as you mentioned, 5 frames with the quickness.
Ken has some of the most
switching.
unique normals in the game with the 5-frame medium and the 7-frame medium kick.
Yeah,
you know? Like
yeah.
those really add up, you know, when his reservoir of tools he gets to use.
The thing about Ken is like his buttons individually are either okay, good, or bad, but together they are amazing. They are great.
What'd you say? They're all great.
Not all of them. Man,
What's his worst? Heavy kick is his worst?
I would say his worst button out of all of those, probably heavy kick. I mean, it's good if you get the punish counter, but if they're close enough, it's an easy punish.
Yeah, because
you
Crouch
know.
Fierce is obviously good for tools right there.
But it's
Stand
also
Fierce is
missing
great.
anti-air sometimes. But again, everything in
DP.
conjunction together. Even Sam medium kick is punishable if it's too
The
close.
fact that,
Yeah.
But it's good on hit.
the fact
sure,
that
for sure.
this kind of argument has to come up just explains how good the normal is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're
The
all
fact that
good.
it's like, yeah, they're all good together, though.
Yeah. In context, this character is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. You cannot divorce a character from his buttons at all. You know?
I was like, Mom and Dad, stop fighting.
Mom, Dad, stop! First of all, Monkey Business, you have Stan Fierce as Ryu. I don't want to hear it.
Stand Fierce is a big boy weapon,
Oh,
that's
that's
for
a
sure.
big boy.
Yeah, that's a dumpy truck.
That's a big boy. It was a
Yeah,
dumpy
yeah,
truck.
It is a dumpy truck, bro.
Oh, Stan medium
What?
buffer right there. Okay.
It's
That's
from last week. Yeah. you wouldn't know. You weren't there.
If you didn't know, check the VODs of last week. Driver's throw. OD. Incoming the backdash. We get a button right after. You see that now Spaceboy sees the backdash and just waits and tries to bait, you know?
You got to start throwing out some of those roundhouse a little bit more, man. Look for the punish counter. Yeah, Mai gets a lot of mileage off of that.
Oh, Jinrai. We all die to Jinrai. Monkey Business, you right. Yeah, it is 1 frame recovery.
Okay, you got
okay,
it.
Yeah,
You
you're
got
right.
it, you
Oh,
got it.
Yeah, Ken. I ain't gonna say Ken ain't broken, though. This character's cracked. Nice. This is part of the reason why. Win condition, always accessible. Use a lot of bar there, but usually doesn't have to.
Safe jump. Oh, no. Actually going to hit the button right there. You look for the normal, but the Fierce coming out. Enzo very close to being burned out here, so Spaceboy's going to try and push the agenda a little bit.
Jabbing, yeah. But you can't jab too much. The pushback is too much where you can't hit a medium. Drop our Stand Fierce. So Enzo didn't want to spend any bar right there off that toe tap. That's fine, though. He's got the wall of crouching medium punch, heavy kick.
You just can't throw any fireballs here. Heavy kick can get you in trouble as well. So a great awareness from Spaceboy, cashing out the 3 here, trying to get some of that drive meter back, obviously. So you're going to need it for Enzo here.
Yes, sir. All right. Fan upon fan. No OD here from Enzo. Got to back up maybe a little bit to hit that OD if he needs to.
He's looking for the backdash a lot out of Fan. Maybe go charge up light.
Jinrai again, the pushback. Just enough. Perfect parry. The anti-air's right there. Spaceway with the lead. Also with drive gauge. This makes it way worse. Sends out the OD now. The lockdown, the low. Stand Fierce. Fade again. Oh, brother. OD again.
Great defense in the backdash. Still got caught by the Fan. One more hit will do it. We're going to cash it out. Medium kick does not work. Right outside of range.
If he would have had that hit, I think he would have.
You're dead. Yeah,
Level 3 would have been
100%.
definitely the way to go. Run DP level 3. Come
Oh,
on, Enzo.
man. Yeah,
Let me see.
yeah,
Let me see. I see fireballs. I want to see run DP level 3.
This
More
is
space.
stalemate. There's no way he's going to do it.
But he's going to do something before the bar comes back. And he's going to do something because if he get the hit, his drive gauge comes back faster. What?
That's insane.
The apple juice hitting different. Got some tang to it. Oh, stand like it counter. Could have drive rush right after that. Unfortunate. Oh, get the pickup here with the back heavy kick. Target combo. Look at level 1 off of that, but it doesn't matter. This way, next interaction could do so if he wants to.
Jump out. Oh, yeah. Dive kick you for spacing, man. Fantastic decision from Spaceboy.
Jinrai. Drive rush crouching light kick.
Jinrai.
Jinrai! Jinrai! One more Jinrai for me. Come on, Enzo. Jinrai! All right, I'm done. Whip punish. You're dead. Caught him ducking extended damage. Dump it out. Run DP level 3. Victory. Enzo, the Hokage.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're not the only one that's done. Enzo looking so strong again and again, despite whatever that DP was.
That was kind of insane, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It's called a bait.
It's like there's no way she's.
It might just be
No, I don't think so.
the classic Street Fighter mess up, which is walk forward fireball.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
A
yeah.
Deejay. Oh, you were hyping up like it's something we never seen before.
We're used to it, man.
I just thought it was gonna be Guile because Guile versus Ryu. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually a great matchup.
Yeah.
You're 100%. But
He had to just get some Pokemon.
Plus,
cards.
I'm just excited to say Deejay. Just love it.
Okay.
it's going to be a grappler or something like crazy. Like,
Oh, hell
he's
no,
playing a
the
different
hell?
character.
He said he
But-
picked Manon.
You know, that all being said, this still is a pretty good matchup for DJ. Maybe not as good as Guile, and maybe Dude just likes the player-to-player sort of aspect. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he can be picking things for that player-to-player type beat.
It's very much me and Proxy have talked over a few times with them. It's just vibes.
It's just vibes. It's the vibes of feeling
It's
how you're going to deal with the type of player that Corey is, especially. Uh-oh, jab by jab. DJ's getting duffed.
Plus, if I'm not mistaken, Dew is on record saying, like, man, if I had known DJ was this fun and this good at the beginning, I probably would have played him the whole time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Was that season 1 though? Because Guile was way stronger.
Yeah, that was really
You
good
know,
back then.
yeah, like, yeah, back then this character was a menace. I was getting wins when I shouldn't.
The guy's still broken.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just,
DJ's good. DJ's good. It's just he's not as stable as Guile. You know. Oh,
You gonna hold?
yeah.
Now you gotta set up Sway here. Sway overhead, man. Like that.
Never
Oh,
mind.
fierce
No.
interruption. Tatsu, one more touch.
Is that enough? Oh, not quite here. Give Dew a chance.
Level 1.
Can't do anything about it.
Oh, stand light kick right back at him.
Especially when you're burnt out right there. You hit a drive reversal. You already know they got frame advantage.
Yeah. Tekken, not doing what the cross just gonna hit. Plus, stand light, overhead. That's plus. The fake out should have committed to another button right after the crouching knee punch. It would have been sick.
Just trying to vibe it out. Stand jab off the drive rush. There we go. Cash out the level 3. Attack the drive meter as well.
Backside, front side. Hold on to damage incoming.
This would fix me right now. My back.
This would fix
Me too, bro, man. I felt my age today. I got hurt.
Oh,
Sweet, meaty fireball. Trying to chip out. Corey trying to find anything. Gonna confirm it to level 3 to get the bar back, but it's not gonna happen. See you next game.
I was for sure you're gonna say next year.
no.
I was like,
No.
Nah,
I'm
nah.
locked in.
Nice! Little check, okay.
Oh, imagine with punish on that forward medium kick.
Go Sway, go low. Yeah. Air slasher, keep the space. And the fake out. Great defense right there until it wasn't.
Double DP. Franco for the throw right after. Luckily, she is not tapping parry. She knows better.
You can't, especially against DJ and the way Dew pilots the character. He wants to get you with misdirection.
Sweep. Big bait. Incoming. Punish with the throw. Nice and easy, breezy. Gaming around so far. This Deejay is definitely working out.
Damn!
You really ever see there's an anti-air? Oh, yeah. He's like, this should have been my spirit animal. So I should have been ordering oxtail this entire time. Level 3 incoming again. Medium support level 3 to make him drop. Is this a perfect? I think it is.
God damn, dude. Everything about that sequence was goofy as hell, but it does end up coming NuckleDu. Very strong showing.
Not over yet. OD Fireball. Corey, I like that. You do the round start against like a drive rush or whatever. Safest option, hit the OD Fireball.
Oh, great jump in over the air slashes here. Now you got the corner carries, meaty light.
Oh, trying to catch the walk back or a button back for the crouch fierce. Nothing doing. These jabs are working out. Corey is mad.
Nothing doing.
Oh,
Wow, with the donkey kick
Donkey
to the fireball.
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Take that trade. I got the money, you don't. You're a broke boy, just say so. Oh, caught the wall back with the back heavy kick. Excuse me, the OD Fireball.
Hold these $50 cookies. Crouch medium, drive rush straight on in. Checks with the jab afterwards, though. Not letting those turns go astray. Punish counter, but nothing to follow.
Oh, crouch medium, man. Finds its mark. Keeping the space in here from Do. And again, just pepper him with the normals.
Uh-oh.
Sway play again. The Funky Slicer. 2-1 set point. Barbie for another level 3 scenario. Another cutscene. What's able to hit in time?
You doing the sound effects?
Yeah, basically, bro.
Save it. +1. Don't do that one.
Oh, there we go. Cash it out. Get yourself some drive gauge back and secure a massive lead. Kolibri on a terrifying guess coming up here.
You got one, man, unless it's throw, that's for sure. You gotta be looking for your crouching medium punch or kick.
Heavy. Walk up. Impact. Impact again.
You're
Just
dead.
the kill. You can't impact like that when you don't have the health. Fortunately, your card's declined. Do moving on the bracket, Corey. We'll still be in, but in the loser side.
It's hard.
This is a matchup you don't see often as well. I feel like it's just on paper, it feels like it's gonna be hard for Lily. Obviously, it's just characters like this difficult to approach, but we'll have to see it in practice here. iPeru has definitely worked some miracles here and shown some matchups to be not quite as difficult as we once thought.
Now, I think it might be in reverse.
You think so?
Chun-Li used to be
Really?
caught up by the counter pick of Lily, especially in her heyday in Season 1. And it's like that continuously now, I feel. It depends on how you play this. You know, the neutral, obviously, crouch, fierce, stand medium are really good at check and challenge her buttons as well. And the stock ups. That's the most important part. Can't do a fireball, can't do damn near anything. That being said, that's on paper. We'll see what happens in the match, man. Matches can definitely differ in terms of like play styles and stuff. You know, that's just always like the baseline for Street Fighter 6.
That's what I'm saying. This is definitely the road less traveled, it feels like. But
Oh!
there's the fierce! And there's the drive rush to confirm it. Very nice to take that first round out of the way.
The crouch fierce, man. You got all these buttons, you gotta get a technical whip, she just needs that. That's like 70% of her game. Oki time, this is where things get difficult. You know, the Oki, we have a wake up.
There you go. You gotta start drive reversal in that, man.
Top parry looking for a sort of button. Sack drive case. So let's stay medium. Outside the 4 medium punch range and even stand fierce range.
Was good. Burnout still applied. Situation not getting any easier here. Spends the OD just because it's going to be a level 1 to cut through.
I don't think iPeru goes drive impact here.
Yeah.
You've
Holds
been...
on to it. Holds on to it. There. That's why you know 1-3. Zackbozz doing whatever it takes to stay in the game. Ooh, I get it. Biting back, biting back. Honestly, most people don't even hit a reversal right after a button looking for that drive impact. So that's good awareness right there. And on the other point of like how this character operates against Chun-Li, there was a match with Problem X and Valmaster. And Problem picked Louis to counterpick Valmaster Chun-Li. That was back in Season 1, so I can't imagine it's gotten better for this character.
That's true.
OD, drive reversal. Oh, damn near towards the burnout. But no stock, so you know you can't oppress as iPeru.
Yeah, and if you go into the fierce into the stocks and attack there, you can drive impact that. So you gotta look for it from time to time.
Right read, wrong timing. The up kicks don't actually work out, unfortunately.
Fireball interrupts with the buttons. Air legs.
Good spacing there from Zackbozz. Runs himself out. Still have a chance here. Just can't let iPeru get some plus frames on you.
Guitar's there. I'm going to say you can confirm that. One more touch. Just send out regardless, I think. Dash up. Shimmy.
Said.
Finesse and bless.
The finesse and bless. The classic.
Put him to rest.
Yes.
He said yes. He said, say the line.
I've been waiting for
Say the
it,
line,
bro.
Bart. Oh, man. Stock up. This is why it's so hard to initiate in the neutral, too, as well. Like, you're throwing out fireballs, and then there's that OD Spire. Damage income after the wait and bait. Looking worse. It's still bad.
You take that, you take that. You gotta get some space on your side and some drive meter, man. If you want to make this happen, this is the way. Neutral jump roundhouse here. Get a little bit of momentum on their side in the mix, but not going to be the case here. iPeru. Impressive.
Up like it. You know. All right. I'm sure you got other options besides like wake up super, so I get it.
Changes the jump arc, but unfortunately still going to get caught. Not able to generate a knockdown off of it, though, but the drive reversal is going to be able to put us a little closer to the corner.
Fireballs looking close. The anti-air is there with crouch fierce. Nice goes to get that back throw once again. Stock up. Her short drive rush distance also makes it hard to stop him from stocking up. Forward heavy kick's able to hit. Spinning bird kick, drive rush, overhead. It's an overhead orator right here. OD fireball, yeah, you know you get sauced up when they put that OD fireball between the combo with the corner. It's over. That damage is too much.
You said the motivator.
The motivator. Overhead orator.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Serenity.
Oh, does it again. So I'm not done with my orientation.
Oh, meaty medium punch right there. Zackbozz on a tear right now. Look for the overhead as well.
Like that. Gotta be careful about how often you try to cash on Serenity, but a nice little command throw, you know, little SPD action.
Just a little handshake. GG.
Little leg shake right here. Dead. Sit him down with that Sultan. Zackbozz, 2 games up right now. Despite that actually being so difficult, he's playing it so well. He's like, if I can't throw out a fireball mid to long range, I'll have to use my walk speed to walk you down to throw it nice and close and comfortable. Interrupting your stand medium, your crouch fierce. Make the right reads on defense for the most part. And try to be meter positive when you can. Oh, no.
Okay, you know, that sucks. 2 charges from it too. Plus situation, it's easy throw. I'll just call it as it is sometimes, you know?
No, I
Good
get
for
you. I
you.
get you.
Good for you.
Damn, that sucks.
I respect that.
That is
bro.
ass.
Sometimes you gotta do it like that.
That sneak the low, not gonna work out. Love that little dash. Pushes out again with the drive reversal.
You have to, man, because you don't want to eat the 50-50 there between strike and command throw.
Especially not with that health, right? So spin the bar. iPeru gets right back in. Next Typhoon for the kill. Enough damage to do it. More command grabs, I see. And now, like, forcing out the drive reversal so that Zack is not as meter positive.
Ooh, overhead does connect, though. But, I mean, that's showing you, like, what iPeru's been doing, right? Like, I feel like the first 2 games, we're going mainly meaty, right? And then once you've conditioned them, the command throws open up. That's why you see him coming back from a 2-0 deficit very often, you know?
Switching up the pressure, I like that. Gotta do something a little bit different. You are a grappler. And now has a different way of approaching aerial condor dive. Blocks with the overhead, the jab right after. They want to commit to like a drive rush right after. I get it, but we'll just hit the super. Gets the pickup right after this. Stays in front. Medium punch. Crouch fierce. Yeah. Not his turn right after. He knew.
Low again, you're going to guess right here. And there it is. Command throw opened up. iPeru on the board here.
I loved Zack's line there. The only problem is we didn't actually get the burnout because Zack's idea was, I have corner, we're both burned out, this is workable. Unfortunately, not getting that one little sliver was the death sentence.
Also not being able to anti-air correctly. You know, you have Tensho, but it kind of falters.
Yeah.
These dive kicks have always been a problem for this character. For Chun-Li. For Chun. Drive reversal.
You
Also
got
Cammy for some reason. For some reason, my brain was Cammy because all these dive kicks keep coming through. That's a bad part of that matchup, as well as this one, too, as well. Driver's throw. Fireball nice and close.
Here we go. Right in stand medium range. They're both looking for it on the counter poke. You know, a little whiff punish action.
When Lily blocks forward medium punch, crouching, it looks like Chun-Li's trying to take her hat off.
Give me this.
Give me your hat.
Just trying to
Going!
cover her hat.
Gonna take her life. Oh, I feel like it could have killed. We'll leave him alive. Drive reversal. That's fine. You are meter positive. Goes back in again to get the win this time.
It's just too much startup now on the fireball. The Gyosho is just too slow. You can't do it when you have OD or win stocks available.
Got to be close. And at that point, it's like buttons and fireballs. But he's not been able to get close. It's actually been a problem for Zack to get close. The anti-air is there, though. Try to catch the throw. We take the trade. It's a fireball nice and close as we talked about.
Trap right
Yes,
in
sir.
between. I know we've been going for the throws there. Fakes the overhead, goes low. Defense held up right till that throw.
Stand medium. No conversion right after, though. That fireball to lock you down for the corner. That's why she's so strong. If she's got bar with the fireball, she can track you up in the corner and keep you there. And the overhead, iPeru was not aware to block high.
The best part about that is iPeru's blocked a lot of those overheads, but Zackbozz kept going to them, just making sure that he's going to ensure that overhead.
Again!
And again! Insane stuff.
Got an addiction, my guy. That's a good one. Level 3, huge lead. Oh my God, it's like 1/4 is all that is left. Trade, but your butt's a little bit too stubby. Forward pierce the wild horn.
I was going to say, you don't have the 4-framer they use right after the forward medium kick?
Maybe too short. Saying like it. It's a wrong to stand fierce. You can't cancel on Serene stance. It's not real.
Oh, it's going to be a stand medium punch possibly. No, it's not. It's going to be a level 3.
It's like a ride. Damn, her forehead big.
And it's way worse in this costume, too. When the hat pulls backwards, you're like, God damn.
Man, a plane on that thing. 2-2. You're right. I didn't notice that.
When it comes to giant foreheads, I know ball. Okay, as a somewhat of a forehead myself. That shit is crazy.
The hammerhead shark. Only DP. Zackbozz with the busto. Nothing wrong with that though, you know. Oh.
I like the way to leave him on red.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Drive reversal, still in the corner, gets the fierce, burns it out. Opportunity arises here for iPeru and continuing to keep that foot on the gas. That's the stun.
With the drive gauge, with the acquisition, even before that, the stock up. This leads to this, the W. Enough bar in the tank. You'll get that drive rush conversion continuously in level 1 for the victory. iPeru now on set point. This was looking like an ass beat. Belt to ass. iPeru brings it back to the brink. Forward heavy kick, finally able to hit. We've seen that in so many reset scenarios, and now it works out.
It's used for a throw bait right there. So iPeru definitely red throw in that sequence.
Drive rush. Crouch fierce. Reversal again.
Don't throw it. You got to be careful with those bad boys.
Even more so when the wind stocks are up. That's why Zackbozz feels comfortable doing so. When it's not, it can still happen. But if it's not there, you're okay.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Gotta stay out of that fierce range right there. Overhead again. Okay, look for the frame trap. Had it.
More fierce crouch, fierce super once again. This time, cleans it up. iPeru brings it back from what was looking like an absolute beating. And iPeru is the one moving on. Exactly. All right. LazyBoredom, the Daigo killer himself, up against MJ Gama. Now, not the worst matchup for JP, not the best matchup for Marisa, I'll tell you that right now, but LazyBoredom has proven he don't care. You don't keep playing Money Muscle, Marisa.
I mean, that's the deal. We were talking about her earlier. One clean hit punish counter, she can make you explode.
And she is one small change, regardless of which direction you go with the change, she's a small change from being a menace.
Oh, yeah. It's like a little bit. We were talking about it before. Like, gave her stand medium a 7 frame, a 6 frame instead of 7 frame.
6,
Yeah, make it 6 frame on the stand medium. Oh, she'd be godlike. She could punish by reversals faster, but LazyBoredom still able to fight very effectively and get these top 8 spots continuously, even without these buffs. So I don't want to hear it, Marisa players. Stop whining. God damn.
Have you played this character yet?
Yes, I have. But you see this cat has been working. Oh, the stance. This is the stance.
Ooh.
This is the stance. So before, that would have been way worse. For JP, I mean. Okay, there's an OD fireball with perfect parry.
No, gotta watch that pet tap parry right there. Now you're burnt out. Not where you want to be against JP.
MJ has hit the cycle with jump back medium punch today. And like the amount of punishes we've been getting, even there, just poking her in the top of the head, but there we go, the punish counter for the knockdown.
I mean, he shoot for 3, bro. Like, he had the fade away.
Little layup.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was going with a baseball reference, but I...
To score a touchdown.
Dude, both strikes right now. Drive rush, plus frames, command throw, of course. Little jujitsu mixed in too, fucking.
Got the birdie. All right. Gonna walk and block. But before that can even happen, MJ Gama actually initiates with the crouching medium kick. Think about JP as like you expect him to be at this full screen, especially when you can't get in. And the JP initiates with an overhead, a crouching medium kick. Jump, light kick. That's a throw. Ever stand fierce. Oh, level 3. So smart to blow up the armor. Gama, ready with it. Take it on the chin.
God damn. JP's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That thing looks so violent, bro.
Good. He's not doing your taxes.
Thought he was the accountant.
He be lifting a little bit too much. I don't know if I trust him as an accountant.
Really?
Yeah, man, that's in the story. He's
That's
like,
why
yeah,
Bison takes it back over?
Yeah, he's like, hey, man, you've been...
You had a good run.
Yeah, we $30 under every single week. Every time I check the register, bro. What's going on here? Impact, looking for a limb. It's hard to impact this character because she does have the way to blow through armor.
But I mean, this is right now where JP wants to be. Like, his win condition, he should be here probably like 60% of the match.
Especially when it's like burnout scenario,
Yes.
right? You don't have to overextend, you're cool, you're chilling.
That's an overextension.
No! Drive pushes forward, and now the potential is here.
Woo!
Tries to command throw, but another great whiff punish.
He started the cycle over.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? I'm kind of bored.
Has
Let
2
me get in
cycles
there.
ever been done in the game? No.
Yeah, there's no way you would go to at bat 8 times.
You
Yeah.
need to go to the 16th inning.
No chance we're going to bat 8 times.
No,
Oh.
can't do departure like that. Had a mistake. Way too much startup and recovery. Down, sweep. Not the worst option to run up in the corner. Still hard to punish, even though they made it more punishable. Level 2 coming through.
You go for a reset, possibly with the overhead here. No, okay. Keep the pressure on, just take your damage, and you're Oki.
Yeah, Stan Pierce and OD this time. Plus Frame City. For who? Gamma? It's all player 1 right now. Teleport, back throw. No forward throw.
You're okay, you're okay. You still get departure and the side swap right there when they explode.
If nobody got me, jump back medium got me. And
I'm telling you, he is actually ridiculous with that normal. I don't know if he's just using it well or just maybe other people underuse it. I feel like I don't see it this much, this effectively.
I see it more like for air-to-air moments, like against Sim and things like that.
Yeah.
But it also makes sense to see it in this matchup because, like, if they go for Gladius, it's going to whiff completely, and that's going to be an easy punish regardless. So covering a lot of his approach, and he has departure behind it too as well, covering a lot of bases.
He's reading really well on the offensive sequences from Lazyboredom, right? Win the jump back, medium punch.
Send this man over the rainbow real soon here. The crouching medium kick to interrupt the stance. These lows and throws, they blow her all up. Shimmy with the stand fierce. Big buttons equal big damage. Pierce, no departure. You know what? Again, don't go for damage. Got the lockdown, 1 touch.
Ooh, gotta be careful now. Pressure yourself out. No, you do not. We got disjointed normals.
Just like that, Lazyboredom looking down the barrel. Potential 7th place here. Jabs mashed in the perfect spacing.
Forward heavy kick. Whistle slash. Full screen again. The departure is like the biggest problem here. Like you're trying to get in, trying to find a way to walk in or drive rush in. It locks you down, and the sequence starts over and over again. Actually, you know what? This is the end of Lazyboredom's run. Pierce, Crystal Slash, level 3, victory. Gamma.
Golf
Good
clap.
stuff.
Golf clap.
To complete the cycle of referencing every sport.
Oh,
That was a goal.
God damn.
J2. That's big dog.
yeah, that's a big dog right there. What's his earrings? Reversal.
I can't even say it. JC knows what I don't want to talk about.
If you know, you know.
Damn.
All right, I don't know this matchup too well. I don't get to see a lot of Lily versus Mai, so we're going to learn on the fly here. Oh, man.
What's it? Whoa!
Oh,
Crouch
Whoa.
Fierce.
Wow.
Oh, she hit the crash. The wow! The Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh my God! Well, there goes 1/3 of your life here. Spends a little bit on the drive reversal.
First interruption, knowing that's fake. Reversal, Space Boy, one going to burnout. Get that lead and keep it. Air to air. Yeah, on the landing frames. iPeru had landed first. It's a light kick. Oh, we're going in now. Condor rising.
Oh, good dive kick to get out of the corner there.
The fireball. Trying to go for the crouch fierce, but actually got jumped in on. Surprise, rarely ever see that lose. Yeah, he could maybe went for a little bit more, but he wants to hold on to the drive gauge. One more touch.
Oh, you gotta watch out for the level 1, but the dive kick, able to do a Condor Spire in the clutch.
What if level 1 would have killed there if he went for it?
Level 1 would have.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, too far up the drive reversal to work. Unfortunate. Hold that. Please, together.
There it is.
The backdash.
Yes. Fantastic.
Dude.
Offering the level 2 here. Get the corner carry. A little fan charge. You already know the deal. In between. Got the throw. Now you're burnt.
Isn't it a little funny that your character's color becomes a little bit lighter when they get burnt? Like the gray, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's going to ask you.
I'm just thinking out loud.
No, what are we doing,
Oh.
Space Boy? Oh, you have to confirm.
Maybe that was Hisatsu instead of the level 1.
You might be right.
Yeah,
you know,
versus
every time
Light
it's a
Hisatsu.
super, Yeah, I guess you can't really go into like Fireball to like, level 2 season.
It might be a setup right there. Like, you use Hisatsu to cover ground right there, and then the Fireball comes down, so you're trying to get 2 options.
It's a setup to lose, though.
Yes.
It's a setup to go to losers. Further in losers, I mean. We're out of the tournament. What am I saying? Further in losers. I'm tired. Drive rush. Break the throw.
I'm tired.
Forward Fierce claims so much space. It looks like it's hard for it to have like a rebuttal button. Like stand medium, stand fierce aren't working out.
There you go. As you should.
Unfortunately, that was the last of our drive gauge there, and such smart routing again to get the burnout here.
Block, even better. We parry. Drive gauge, OD, too much more beyond that.
That gained so much speed.
That's
the
why.
super bar is a third of your super.
That's why it's always better to hold parry in these scenarios where you really think it's a wake-up super opportunity. Hold parry, get the bar back as much as possible. Double punish. It's hard to do so, though. Recovery's pretty fast.
Because if you guess wrong, you're getting punished
Oh,
all
yeah.
day.
You're going to die.
So, I mean, there's always an option to another option.
Okay. Wasn't expecting dash up jab there, but ends up working out beautifully.
Plus, you press the button.
Hell yeah.
Abare. American Abare. Up on the fan. Space where you can see he's uncomfortable trying to find the right buttons. Even on the heavy kick range, we talked about.
I mean, you got to rely on your normals a little bit more, especially when Lily has win stocks. You're not throwing fans around her. She has a stronger win,
She does. Back throwing the tap parry, tip burnout. Level 1. What that means on level 3 could be way worse. Falls to the fan.
No.
Could he be after that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'd been enhancement. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
I thought the whole reason we went for level 1 there was to have another level 1 for when that situation was going to come up. That's so unfortunate that didn't pan out.
Mental stack man in this game. It's heavy.
Oh, look at the charge up fan. There we go. Get the jump over perfectly from iPeru. We've talked about it earlier. These command throws are going to open up eventually for him.
It's a turn back, drop reversal. That's a big win here for iPeru. Space away and burnout.
Bashing again?
Listen, we fighting out here in the streets. We swinging. Light. Perfect parry just to keep that range. Oh, but no counter combo still! He said, I believe it's going to hit. I'm just going to run it.
I actually can't believe you full send there. Damage looking good. Opportunity now here in the corner. OD fan, the step back into the jab. What a way to get the full combo, and it's just enough to kill for Space Boy.
All because we believe. That's why y'all should believe. Your sequences of combos and things like that. Look what happened with Space Boy. Got the super right after. iPeru was not expecting. Game to game right now. Yeah, lets it rip right before a button can come through.
That wasn't even fair. That's 2v1. That fan counts as a person.
It really does. It's an assist. I think you mentioned that yesterday or a few days ago. One of y'all did. One of y'all.
That sounds like something.
Yeah. Assist me.
The SP's coming through. Appreciate you for the sub. Thanks for joining us.
The super. Damn near perfect right there. iPeru. Around right now. Not using the bar not for defense as you'd like to not. Using for offense in between the combos. Get the kill on. Stand fierce. Fan again. Perfect parry now. You thought you could walk up with a button, get slapped away.
Stocks are massive. Oh my god!
That
Reversal
was
command grab.
insane, bro.
Stocks don't matter. They've never mattered.
The stock's up for Lily. Command grab, execute Typhoon. Stock up again. The OD if need be. Yeah, see, you're too high up. So they land before you do. You have to stand light kick before they do. It went out every time.
It's hard to deal with right there because, like, sometimes, in a perfect world, you want to use that air-to-air medium so you can actually dive kick afterwards so they get a soft knockdown.
Yeah, you want to have that follow-up so you don't
Yeah.
have to deal with that sort of situation. At that point, if you land, that's the second time it's happened. You might as well just block.
In the air?
No, I mean when they come down. iPeru should have blocked. Space Boy, excuse me, should have blocked. Delay crouching medium punch. iPeru does not care.
Reversal this time. And as always, the right call. A little minus on the crouch medium kick, no cancel. Still good though. 2 charges at full screen.
There we go. Tap parry right there. Almost burnt out. Got to be looking for the fierce. You could have just left them there. They would have bumped themselves out.
Shoot or command grab. For fierce of Wild Horn. Perfectly done at a perfect distance. Set point. iPeru Oh, I thought it was going to be a punish too. I saw you cringe too.
Same bro, breaks out from both players. The punish counter throw, though, not much left to be done here as we get the full punish on the charge. Challenges in the wrong position. A little too much Amari from iPeru here.
Perry has to go for the SPD. I like that. Avoids the fan follow-up. Raptors have that extra effect right there to avoid the follow-ups, and the OD right here had to spin the bar to get outside the corner. Or so I thought. Or so iPeru thought.
Again, possibly fishing for the throw here. Charge fans, pressure is adding up. We jump out. No, we got cross-cut.
Meaty fireball.
Like I said, using that heavy DP to get a little bit farther forward in a moment like that. Extremely important here, but there's the OD fan. Tries to go for the low. There's a place we don't press.
Yeah, it's -3.
Yeah, it is. There was no drivers behind it. I think iPeru thought there's green gauge on that one. Oh, they're ducking, so misses the combo. Drive reversal. Burn out against Spaceboy using too much bar. Could be dangerous for him to double dash up for the throw. Gotta get Act to get the bar back faster.
Oh, it's not where you want to be, especially when you're burnt out here. In between, yeah, the level 3 is going to connect.
Up in the air, Spaceboy. That's super. Almost back to 3 graces of green gauge. Stand fierce. Finds a home.
It did find a home. That was immediately on, like, recovering from burnout right there. Like, literally when the Stand Fierce hit.
Proper timing leaves us the final game. How much we keep going? Purple pair on the jump medium. Command grab. Nice and close. Stock up. That's the intention, not the damage. Give me some distance so I can stock up again.
Oh, and we're showing our hand once again with that throw. Maybe attempting it a little too often in those moments here. Burns ourselves out, so now this next rush we're gonna have to hold. So here's the plus frames, and there's the throw.
Crouch fierce. Crouching Muta kick trying to open him up. Simple jabs right now. Just have to overextend too much. The dive kick does work out, but the wake up stand light kick again. It's been a very constant tool for iPeru on defense. Big stock ups. Like, you can't chase him down because you're out of drive gauge or want to spin too much. Also, don't get that win condition off. No pun intended.
Oh, okay, good backdash right there. And then just like that, the offensive drive reversal, trying to get the push to the corner. It's a great call.
Crouch fierce. Stock up with the anti-air. Crouch fierce again. This time, waits for him to come down. Easy punish. Even more so than if you had hit the crouch fierce. Send off the super. Set point. iPeru.
Oh, Space Boy. I feel like we're leaving too many gaps in too many places here. iPeru has shown he is willing to mash and is getting so much value for it.
The fact of the matter is, it's like times where stand light kick can work on the way down after a air-to-air, after a trade. You see he's like way more comfortable with his character. Space Boy had only recently, but a month and a half ago, picked up mine. iPeru's been playing this Lily character before the game came out.
Oh, no jump outs for free here. Gotta find a way to get out of the corner. Drive reversal is it.
And again, just leans into the throw. It's not gonna work out. The parry timing, just able to get out of it. That's iPeru 3-2.
I want her to have more access to the other tools because she's a very interesting character outside of that. But it was also interesting is JP has had an interesting run right here. MJ down with the jump back medium and two-pointer has been pivotal. Let's see how Corey deals with the JP menace.
Shout out Fredo, by the way. I see you, homie. That's TNS cameraman.
He'd be like, when'd you get here? That's some Fredoism.
Yeah, okay. Duck comes through once again. Pressure in the corner. Nice tech. And OD goes to try and earn ourselves a bit of room.
Departure, teleport, jump, light kick. It's that plus frame heavy. Corey waits for a turn. Departure on departure. Now Corey can get like an OD fireball or anything like that, so you're free to run this as much as you want.
It's still hard to have the zoning with Ryu against JP, right? You have to be more CQC, like as Proxy would say.
CQC, you see.
Yes, you see.
Barnes. Nice and close. Crouching to take the trade. Gama trying to force that. Corey trying to walk away from that. OD fireball, yeah. Do something with the projectile. Get that knockdown. Interrupts the departure. Too much startup. Crouching to kick in the fireball. Oh, yeah. ST. Lows in fireballs and blows right after. Corey brought that back.
I like that. They're optioned through like all their normals, man. Crouch and medium kick, solar plexus, and then stand fierce to kind of finish it off right there. Showing different looks every time in each sequence.
Maybe fireball, reversal jab though. Wasn't plus enough for that 4-frame to come through. Crouching medium kick, just make it snap. Wasn't the proper combo, but Gamma will be able to activate all this OD. Fireball, off the ghost, jump, Pierce. Finds an opening here. Pierce, Crystal Slash. Departure again.
Level
Pierce.
2, man, it puts you in such a weird position, bro, because you're blocking low and then you need to block the high. Like,
Yeah.
I think
He's
tap
running the
parry,
buttons, too.
Yeah, exactly. The spacing and the timing.
It's hard, man. That level 2 Corey able to survive mostly okay. She's in a range where she can hit that one touch in the level 3. No, coming to the stand, Fears.
Perfect timing on the jump up from Menche Gamma. And a better pillar right there, able to get on the board.
Working the fireball before coming out.
Oh no, whiff punish.
I was expecting it too. I'm
Yeah.
with you. I thought a stand Fears was going to be the rebuttal. Donkey kick, double dash forward Fears right after for the buzz frame. Don't press a button. You see countering. Perfect parry, the punch right after. Uh-oh, amnesia. Pushing positions. Actually, going full screen.
And that's okay. Oh, tap parry off the teleport right there. Now you're burnt out. Gotta watch out.
Much less okay. And level 2, here we go. Party time.
Okay, for JP. You got the golden star right now for heavy kick. So slash, stand Fierce, level 1. There we go.
What is this
gonna come through?
open world combo, dog? So stupid.
See that mountain right there? You can combo it.
God, man.
If you think it, you can combo it. Just get it up in the corner. Like if you get the forward heavy kick, they allow those juggle points to exist even more so. So he has more damage access. Departure definitely helps out with that. Barnum and Bailey's, bro. Oh, holy fireball. Nice and meaty. Down forward heavy punch, the sweep. See what it works out. Oh, she dropped the combo.
A little space trap action right there. Trying to get out of the corner. Departure's gonna help you out. A little bit of access to some damage here.
Oh, trying to go for meaty Pierce. The back throw on the wake up. I don't know if that Pierce was too far out or not timed out correctly. Level 2 doesn't matter. Your production is in pain right
Production
now.
hates it.
Yeah,
when Ryu's on, production is like,
He's locked in.
yeah.
Shrimped. OD fireball.
Nice
What a whip
sweep! Nice sweep! Let's go! OD fireball, dash up. Check him.
So OD fireball, perfect parry. See, the fact that she can perfect parry and get a button back has been fantastic, Corey, with the defense and the offense. 4 Fierce plus.
Oh! It's just too many frames after the solar plex right there with the actually 8 frame of the crouching medium kick. We went through that same sequence and Gamma got peppered by it. This time we opted for the jump out of that one.
Set overhead, you're dead, Corey. Still bringing it back. Could be way worse. We're getting some 3 to 2s out here. Nasty jump in.
Full send, charge that. Yeah.
Look at that roll.
Meaty.
Oh, no. Would be a ballistic
Yeah, right.
Right?
Chase down though, very nice. Actually tap the parry. Trade with the jab?
What an option.
Archer just raw, really. It works out. Fireball interruption. The stand Fierce, the fist to face up with the quarter space. Kill him! Shin! Hashokeki! Overhead! It wasn't enough!
Can't let him out of the corner.
Losable.
Very
both
losable.
Losable! Guaranteed stun! Guaranteed stun!
You can't do it. There's no bar. Just get.
Oh wait.
But Gamble will get the bar back faster though. Get aggressive. Meaty fireball. Oh no! Could have blocked for a little bit longer, but with all the pressure that was happening in the corner, I get why. I understand why.
Man.
See, I was mashing the DI button too, honestly.
Oh my god. He's stuck in the corner. He's fucking out, ref. Do something!
Fight!
Ref! It's 5v1. Look at the ghosts, bro.
You not see this?
It's not a DQ.
Not regulation. Fierce. Gets the departure, make it snap, departure again, driver scratching, middle kick, overhead blocked out, so is the snap. That second departure.
And he just sauces up on your ass. His driver is just so goofy.
Full barbecue. That's secret recipe right there. Oh, he sweeps. Corey trying to get any sort of knockdown, anything. Once you get a knockdown, you have the meaty fireball, stuff like that. That's godlike. But big bait. Looks like yes.
Yes.
Lucas full bias. He does not care.
Let's go Ryu for the. Well, it's not right for the bias. It's Ryu from, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Good jump away. We'll take that DP all day. No, but unfortunately, we're going to lose the rest of our life bar to one bad reversal.
I like the hella delay on that, too. Everyone's been getting caught by the amnesia where the active frames run out. He waits. Jump like kick. Caught him walking in with a putt. I don't know if that was Stand Fierce or what. Stand Fierce fake fireball. OD. He used the timing, not go for a button, but for OD departure and got interrupted.
A fireball placement right there, man. Use an extension of a normal there.
Oh, okay, you're trying to shimmy a little too hard. JP's tough for that, but two good parries into a sweep.
One buffer. Level 3. Gotta survive the gas of Ghost. Goosebumps.
Oh, okay. Hey, we take that. That's not too bad. You have a sizable life lead.
It's just, don't get put up in the corner with the mix. Speaking of OD now, walk up throw. Gama was able to break that throw. Drive impact, of course. It was just a matter of when, not if.
Once again, custom combos in the corner. Of course we take the kill. Situation completely coming up their way. MJ Gama set point right now. This is to get into the money. Top 4 getting paid right now. Nice trade. And the drive gates continuing to suffer here, but Kolibri with a good dash up.
There we go. Hashigeki finds its mark. Now you got to push to the corner here. You have to watch out for the amnesia. That had to be cross-cut DP.
Yeah. Counter combo. Incoming Tatsu does get us outside the corner for a little bit, though. Almost got the whip punish with the Stand Fierce. I can see more OD fireball, drive rush overhead, trying to get some blessings. No, it's down to 8. Oh, off the low, interrupting. Departure not working out enough. Luke is about to have a heart attack. So about to stroke out of here. Oh, OD fireball, side switch, got to be incoming. Leave the corner.
You have to be looking for the drive impact at some point here. Gama has been able to get you with them every time.
Level 3.
Oh! Impact, there it is, as you mentioned, Ranton. Gama delivers. Stand Fierce OD.
We had level 3. We had drive impact in our own life total. We had so much.
We had Lucas.
We had
Lucas in the back rooting.
We had every possible option to interrupt it there, but it's just so...
I can't change the score on this one. Well, tomorrow. Whoever you getting mad at. Anyway, good job, good stuff, Corey. All right, Enzo, NuckleDu. The Deejay. Against, you know what? I don't think he likes the Guile and Ken matchup. He's played Blue so many times. He needs to find a different sort of pathway to find his character. So maybe.
This is my favorite costume, too. I'm not gonna lie. I like the old school. The old school default, the orange.
Default. I thought you were talking about Ken.
The orange is raw.
Talking about his grimace type beat.
Nah, hell no. I'm trying to drink the shake, dog.
Don't drink the shake. Never drink the shake.
Plus came through. Straight on him with the jab. Tries to reset it a lot. We're going for a lot. This is very freeform jazz coming out from Du right now.
Well, it don't sound real good right now because Enzo ain't listening. Punish with the Jinrai. I stand light kick every so often. Good stop inside to him. Oh, driver side starter. Strike though the low. He enter up the jackknife. Delay jab. Fireball ends the turn.
Couldn't quite find the mark. Still gets the punish counter and is going to immediately convert to level 2.
Side switch. There we go. So meaty fireball after this. No, he waits for a little. Maybe he's trying to avoid like a jump in possibly. No anti-air. Oh no. Enzo's got a lot of room to run with to go for the jump in right there with the jump fear starter. Does it again.
Back duck through as well. Situation getting a little bit messy here. Has to go for the jump backwards. OD something into the OD jackknife. Don't worry about the first one. It's about take 2, baby.
True. There we go. You take Jake right here. Jinrai, yeah, the ender. But that's a big win here for Enzo. Like, he's like, I'll take the bar. You're halfway. I'm not. I'm going to use this for the stand fierce to get right in front of your face. Answer with the back heavy kick. Interrupts before a throw or back heavy kick could occur. Plus. Trade. Medium soap pod. Interrupts the overhead. Too much startup. Perfect parry the last hit. He wants to save the drive gauge as much as possible. Before, we saw ODDP that took too much. Got something different for him. Uh-oh. Level 3.
Scary situation to come up now. NuckleDu still has his own level 3. Still has plenty of bar to be able to fight with, too. Right now, it's going to be a hold of the parry. Gets burnt out and dies. Insult to injury. EnzoTheHokage.
You thought you were going to get away with that neutral jump right there, man.
Nah.
Dude's been so on point with the anti-airs with the back heavy kick.
It's such a pivotal part of Street Fighter and all, man. Even fighting games across the board.
Gotta be careful I can do that, though. Dude has it. Throw. Ooh. Yeah. Luckily in drive rush, so he wasn't in punish counter. It's been way worse. Still looking pretty bad for him. Oh, he didn't even play any sort of drive rush or whatever. He played a heavy button right there to clip a limb. Recovery of it.
Ooh, you're not going to get away with that, man. Enzo's all dialed up.
It's done.
You think so? You're calling it now?
3-1 Enzo.
3-1 Enzo. I believe
I'll make the rules.
in Knuckle.
I'll make the rules.
You know that I'm the biggest Du fan.
Yeah, yeah.
In history of the world.
You show up on the Tuesdays for Du Ford. You're there. You're there.
With that said,
stand like kick right after. Hold on now. Holding parry, I like that to keep the drive gauge up as much as possible. Enzo's super close to burnout. That's why we see these heavier buttons come through to get the last bit.
You see that after most of those sequences, NuckleDu was dashing back and trying to keep the space in there, man. Had the charge perfectly set up. His anti-airs have been on point, like you guys said previously earlier.
Chipping away. I don't think Enzo spends bar here. I think he's like, I'll just take this and prove Proxy wrong.
It
as who takes around.
It sucks, but you have to lose that one. You have to.
Yeah, you have to. You're not spending the bar, bro.
Chillin'. Nice jab.
Oh!
Like, what is that, Street Fighter 2 or something? I don't think I've heard that one before. Oh, swipe play. In the turn. Too far.
Fierce.
Yeah, he's using the range for the crouch fierce. Stop him from coming through, and then he walks into the forward medium kick, level 3. NuckleDu. Don't like what you said, bro.
You probably heard it, too.
It's win-win. Either I'm right or Du wins.
You're powering him up, bro.
Reverse psychology.
Not burn out yet. Oh, trying to go for something. Level 3! Gone.
Night-night.
Jab, jab, jab. Open roll combos. Look at that.
Well, there's your 1-1.
It's like 1-1, it's about to be 2-1. We'll see. You know, I think it's going to go 2-2. Down to the wire.
Oh, that's just not what you want to see. Look at the damage off of that one. Just getting caught by the one fireball.
Tick throw. Light. The 3-piece into the double jackknife. On point. Crouch fierce. Would have loved to have a punish counter. Or even just like a charge with a DP after they were standing.
See, Du's staying perfectly in and out of crouch and medium space here.
Punish incoming on the stand medium. Wow, drive rush jab, nice and close. As you mentioned, like right outside the distance, a crouch and medium kick, and so he can play like fireball, other buttons like drive rush jab and things like that. Makes it more ambiguous. Speaking of, Enzo said that looks like fun. Let me do it too.
Yeah, you have to, man, because that, you know, crouch and medium kick for Ken is the party starter, bro. Like real talk. That's what's gonna get this going for Enzo.
Has to find the home is the problem. Looking a little bit lost right now. Oh, anti-air.
Oh, throw makes this even tougher. One more time. Guess for your life. Of course.
Oh.
The infinite.
Two in two. What we say, Proxy?
The infinite.
Y'all can clip what Proxy said and post it in the chat, though, what he was talking about.
Better yet,
Let's do it too, baby.
Send it to a stream.
To a stream. Yeah, it's true.
Oh!
Trying to put the kid to bed. It's not his. Big bait. Crouch fierce starter. Stand fierce, OG just cool, jackknife. One more sequence.
He had to, man. He was letting Du get away with too much.
Jab, jab, nice follow-up, though. Dashed up, it gets the throw. Enzo, a little bit of control here in the corner. We just jump out of there?
I like that. Get the side switch, too. Off the crouch face, the mix. You could have killed. You could have killed, now you're going to die.
Ooh, dude,
Unless...
he was a little late.
If he would have clipped that limp, if he would have clipped that button. Look at back throw!
Oh my god, that was crazy from Du! What a wake-up!
I mean, normally you've seen Du play so many times. He would flash.
I can't believe this guy gets paid to play this game! That's the triple drive rush! Du!
Jesus Christ. That's Ducor right there.
God damn! He's different, bro!
That's a sponsor play right there, too. Oh my god. Crouch near the space trap is perfect.
That's the homie.
Yeah, the level 3 just hit. Let's the ODDP rip. Enzo with the bust out. Or frustration from him. The trade. The medium comes through in the clutch this time.
Oh.
Dude, back in there. Level 3 just hit with the killed.
What a chase down from Enzo here. Yeah, you have to spend no matter what, man. You got to get on the board.
Yeah, the momentum is too much right now. You have to take the round.
Yeah.
It sucks, but you have to.
At least for Ken, though.
What is happening?
Bro, I don't know.
He's unconditional.
At least for Ken, please.
He came back from Japan. I guess the cards ain't hitting like they usually are.
Oh, he didn't get anything.
No, the last couple pulls have been dookie,
I asked
bro.
That's why.
Last couple card sessions have not been good for your boy Du.
Okay, that's why he's playing like this. Bad. Drive rush. We wait. Fireball is able to hit. Plus frame. Waits again. Wait for a bust out. Any sort of tap parry attempt. Crouching to kick, as you mentioned. Too close for comfort. He wakes up with a 5-frame jab. Oh my. Double drive rush jab again. NuckleDu with the dumbest combos, with the best gameplay. 2 and 3, baby. 2 and 3.
Well, it's in 4, but
whatever. I don't care. I don't know math, sports. I do know that's NuckleDu taking it over EnzoTheHokage. The reverse of what you had said.
both already in the money, just fighting for a bigger portion.
Speaking of money, who you putting 5 on?
I don't know who to bet on this
Y'all
one.
got to run it back.
I don't know. He doesn't want to run it back because he knows for a fact that if he bets again, we will be even.
I don't want to be even. I want my 5.
He knows for a fact if he bets me again, it will be
5 on Gamma.
I'm not betting on this one. I don't know.
You're smart for that one.
I was a little bit too.
Nah, he tried fleecing you, bro.
Am I 32? I'm 37. Try higher.
Shut up.
Oh, he's in there. Anti-air. Air to air. Even better get the target combo with the DP pickup. Command grab. He just lets it rip. You're not allowed to leave the corner.
I was laughing about that before it even happened.
Then
I
he
knew it
puts
was
Boomer
coming.
in the corner.
I knew it was coming.
Why are you revealing my secret? Oh no, the whip button! Doing way worse. But it's still back because you're in the corner and iPeru has such good corner pressure.
Oh, scary stuff. Oh no, that's the worst starter. The anti-air coming through, sets it up full screen.
Good jump over right there. Try to get some ground here for iPeru. Trading out between the both.
Activation off the ODE. This is such a good buff for this character. Being able to activate on ODE. Finds an opening somehow, somewhere. Oh, I said somehow. It's JP, brother. Departure.
Oh, the down, nothing. I like that.
I thought we would get the empty jump throw, but there we go. Got the low.
I'm evening it up. Okay, got departure. Throw game plan right there. Goes for the OD. Perfect parry, but still, then recovery. Back throw. Departure's out. Drive rush. Back medium. Oh, no completion of the combo, but we just reset with a walk-up throw. Happy accident. The Bob Ross type beat. Really?
Okay, that's a trade we'll take every single time. A little bit of damage, but not too big of a deal. Oh no, but the jump scare.
Drive reversal though. Return. Gamma with the lead and the departure. That's why it's so hard for you to set up like you'd like to. Departure stopping you from setting up. Generally speaking, getting your stocks up with your iPeru.
Set up another throw. No, keep the spacing there. We're not going to let him out for free, but it might be the case here for Gamma. You got 2 available.
Level 2. You notice how he never really spends level 3 unless it kills. It's always saved the ball to level 2. He's picking up some conversions. It didn't kill. It wasn't enough.
Oh, you have to wait out the departure, then you can go.
It's like a green light, red light.
Basically, at this point.
Lockdown. Over and over again. Departure. Wherever he thinks the character is going to be at, or after like an actual knockdown, puts it down. That's been how he's been able to contain his Wally Child.
It's kind of hard to right now, man. iPeru, I feel like he's one of those like UFC fighters, right? You know, he gets hit a few times and then he powers up later in the later rounds, bro. He fights like that.
Isn't that like a grappler type thing where you kind of getting dated by? I don't want to say getting hit, but as the set goes on, this is why the first things kind of benefit these grappler characters. Get that data how they want to play, the other person wants to play.
It absolutely is by getting hit.
Well, yeah. It's like, damn, that's crazy.
Receiving the
I'm
damage,
bleeding, but I'm not dead.
It transfers the knowledge into our body.
Oh, okay.
All grapplers are Saiyans.
The Saiyans get eradicated, though.
The near-death experience makes us stronger. Yes, there are not a lot of grappler players.
There's only 2 left.
Got another charge. Oh, 2 in the chamber. Waiting things out. OD, you know it's coming.
Oh, good jump over right there. A great option for Gamma. Keeping the full screen, as you should with JP here. You know, you don't want to engage too hard, especially when you got wind stocks.
He's risking a lot because the wind stocks are up to go for that mid-screen departure or even wall departure without a knockdown. A lot of startup. If he gets onto that, you might be getting in trouble. OD, fireball, level 2. Once again, lockdown. Crouching meter kick to open him up to start the party. Departure, pierce, crystal slash, full corner send.
There we go, Condor Swag is going to connect here. iPeru does have to watch out. Very close to being burnt out here in full screen against JP. Not where you want to be, but we're closing the distance.
Up forward, baby. Unfortunately, that does not work out in the end.
Held north, go south. That's a... Hold on now. Let me stop. Amnesia.
You're okay. You're okay.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
iPeru's waiting for the departure teleport.
Oh! Try to go in. Way worse. Gamma could have killed right there. He had to drive gauge to do so, but will find stand pierce. On the recovery. MJ Gamma.
Covered everything in the 6th play of the Crouching Fierce.
Oh!
Finally tries to look command throw.
Yeah, for you, Brandon.
I know, bro. You already know. I hate that thing.
Now observe. Plus frame. Go to open him up. That's what you're looking for.
Gamma's doing a really good job of going from a defensive style to an offensive style pretty quickly, right? Like, he knows when to attack and knows when to back off very beautifully.
Some of that's like if I have the drop gauge to advance right after, drive rush, departure, or if I have to drive reverse so I can, or offensively.
That was a snipe right there.
He had level 3 a little bit over, I think.
Yeah. Couldn't you level 1 that? They're high enough.
Maybe but,
closer to the corner.
You probably didn't want to go for it. It was just level 1 here. So the guys want to make sure the job is done the right way. Counting for it. 2 games. I would have made $5. $10
He knew, bro.
He
He knew not to do that.
I'd count that.
You gotta play the zoner versus the grappler. You usually gonna take the zoner in that situation, bro. You try to police mode with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
He waited till the match started, too.
Yeah, he did. He was like, let me see if I get him.
Let's see what happens. First knockdown? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, let me make sure MJ's controller is working. That was a crazy jump in with honestly a little bit of an awkward result here. Now we're stuck in this corner. Gamma not in a good spot.
Oh, they're looking good right now. Look at the back off right there. Great connection. Got the corner. Amnesia is active. Dude.
Forward heavy kick. Still finds the stand fierce to the fireball. Departure. And that's the problem. Anybody with like a variance in their aerial approach is going to make it hard for JP to always anti-air. That dive kick is risky though, but it worked out the clutch right there.
Dive kicks are hard to deal with when you don't have a DP, right? If you have a DP, you're still going to hit that, but you have to reliably answer to normals for anti-air positions.
Absolutely right. Drive impact. Archer again. Burnout. iPeru. Can you get in? Have the stocks. Just continue approach. But as I say this, Gamma takes the advantage. It's offensive. Trade with the stand fierce. Air to air jump. Medium kick. Drive impact. A little too risky. Too greedy for the same option. You see continuously that has got him in trouble.
There it is, man. iPeru just powering up as the set goes on. He needs to get on the board here.
You're right. He is the same.
He is.
Air to air. All right. That's a game. That's a game. How is it broke? My bad. My mistake, iPeru.
Dear Cop, I'm a big fan of you too, bro.
He ain't even talking to you.
I know, but I just want to know him. No, I'll show some love.
Let's jump in.
That's my ball.
Didn't like it. Too far. Stand medium. Also poking out pretty well. And a grip of damage to take for the Windstock. You hate to see it.
It happens, but you can get it back pretty quickly, right? You know, you're going to put yourself in a really good offensive position right there with the plus frames.
Yeah. Pushback medium. Doubles down with the Crystal / Ender. Departure. Oh, man, if he had committed to a button right after, that would have been sick. Had the distance, he gauged it correctly. Almost got that stand pierce. Once again, time to crouching medium.
Oh, this is looking like all Gamma right here, man. Now you got the distance, what you want to do. Oh, my goodness. Using the departure, not the call, but we're right back in.
Twice in a row. First is a command throw, then it's a normal tech. Both of them go to the wayside. Gamma, it's that point now.
Ooh, may not be for long here. There we go, right between the ghosts. Great call in the air-to-air.
Oh, my God. We've seen so many air-to-airs from iPeru, right? Air throw works out here for Gamma to switch it up. Level 3, OD. Spin it now. He does. That means OD departure if he wants it. We've seen Gamma also go for crouching medium kick, drive rush overhead, check whatever he likes.
He might hold it.
Oh, normal departure, nice and close. Playing with his food. Food might bite back.
No way, the light connects right there, and the command throw after the dash. iPeru needs one more sequence here.
Hold on now. Stand fierce. Still cleans it up. Gamma, that could have been way different, but it ends out that you get to move on the bracket. You stay in the hot seat as you would stay. Again, a little bit different in Season 2. Better for Ken. Easy for him to contain that character. But JP, still a hefty threat. $1 million for that, if that. There's that theme. Oh, yeah. Give it to me. Sorry.
It just took me to a great place.
Yeah.
Nice DP. Working out well. Takes the step back and gets the damage, but doesn't want to spend the drive gauge, it looked like there. Maybe we're just missed it confirmed.
Stand fierce. Finds its mark at the Oki right after. Cross that DP can't leave for pay with your life. Back throw, of course.
Oh, if he would have drive rushed right after that, the ghost would have been fake.
And like Enzo.
Starting this one's gonna get a bit messy here. Fireball works out well. Of course, it's the drive rush fierce, but a tap parry worth the risk in a moment like that against Ken.
Full screen now, but Enzo has been so good about inching his way in. That's gonna be too close for that toe kick to hit. Easy punish, the 4-frame. By the perfect carries. Enzo, again, well adapted to deal with the asthma. Drive rush heavy, now I have that punish counter. It doesn't matter, look at the counter combo right there.
I mean, you still get a corner carry, man.
Yeah.
And that's what matters with Ken so much, is getting you to the corner, and then you start getting hit by the stand mediums, crouching medium kicks, stand jabs, and, you know, that's what you're going to start opening up your opponents with.
Burnout after the forward heavy kick. Archer again. Enzo, can you survive? He falls on the fireball.
I'm waiting for the run DP.
I am too.
I'm just,
He's out of space right now. He's waiting to get out of burnout. I think that's the correct call.
They don't overextend too much. Now I can get in. There's 2 of them. Teleport the DP. He saw the cane spin.
Where's level 1?
He caught the backdash. MJ Gamma lets the level 1 rip to catch the backdash. Oh my God, had he been able to block, he would have dropped, brother.
That was genius from Gamma right there. I mean, you're pretty much out of options. You could definitely go Amnesia, but you didn't want to spend the OD bar just in case.
And that's what Enzo was looking for, I think.
Yeah.
Backdash for that exact reason, I feel. Back throw? No, it's a little says. Oh my God. No command grab. This is like a 14-year-old. He can react.
Oh, they're trading. They're swinging right now, Cola.
That's that big button right there. Punch incoming, of course. Jinryu Repa. Enzo, level 3. First game to him. He's going to double jeopardy MJ Gamma.
This is clean right there, man. He handled departure very well in that set.
You don't panic a lot.
route start.
It's the handle the sweep, asshole.
That move is -10.
It's hella money.
Like,
That's like an easy corner carry position right there from Enzo for whatever he wants.
good though. Departures close the distance just a bit. Picked him out and tried to option select after the parry. Things are still looking good for MJ, but now looking a bit worse after the anti-air now. Back against the wall all of a sudden.
Oh, like he's shutting it down right back out of the corner there, but like keeping the pressure down.
And looking for any sort of button to clip or hit. Stay fierce to the fireball. If you can see, he has to reposition himself so continuously. Now he gets into the drive rush jab to start things off. Teleport the DP again. Sees the cane spin, has something for him.
And that's your visual cue. That's what you're looking for when you're fighting against JP.
Exactly.
Ooh, he handled amnesia very well.
Yeah, that seemed like a scripted response there. Parry the first hit, jump back fierce. That was actually kind of key. That was good.
Here we go. Can you block the level 2 though? You got a little bit of parry time. Tap throw, yeah, all day.
One more touch. So good impact. We saw that be a problem for Gama. You know what? Never mind. Let me shut the hell up, bro. You're right. You're right. But we seen him kind of go for it, and they jump over, and he gets punished. But that time was perfect. Enzo was hunting for a punishment or heavy kick. Didn't get it. Lucas with the 15. There's no Ryu on the screen. Still dropped the 15 in there from his own pocket. Give it up for Lucas.
Lucas W, the man of the people. Shots production.
W production. W production. Perfect parry. Let's stand like kick. All buttons. Stand like kick. Get a perfect parry.
Ooh, we're checking those though. Crouch medium punch looking great. Still stuck in this East Coast corner. Things not looking better here. Gets the connection. It's going to spend level 2 side swap.
Got a side swap. 100% agree. Departure incoming. Get OD after this if you want it. You want all the Spartan that sequence too as well. Overhead. Overhead again. Trying to find an opening after the departure. The throw though. 15 more. We hit the 400. There we go.
Can't believe you did OD departure that close to Ken Masters.
God, bro. Startup recovery is insane. Shippuden right. Enzo making you pay for every mistake. Every single time.
And he kept it optimal, bro. He kept himself with at least 1 bar here, right? You know, it's so pivotal when you get burnt out with the corner.
Yeah, that's true. Have that rebuttal option if need be.
You need it, especially in this game, man. When you're out of options, it feels bad.
Oh, it feels terrible. Enzo said, not me, though.
Couldn't be me.
Keep some in the piggy bank.
It might be me.
Perfect parry. Get the bar up. Overhead. Oh, the medium didn't reach.
He had it. It just pushed him out of range.
Rare to be too far in the moment like that, but still looking good. Perfect parry and a back throw to win the positional war for MJ. But it doesn't matter with a driver's medium.
It was an impact. That's what I'm talking about, Gama. You can't do that anymore. Oh, amnesia.
No way. In between? Oh, the
Chip him
set.
out. Kitty bag.
What?
A bitty bag of Doritos.
Nice.
Cheetos.
Very nice.
It's
the switch up. Bipson?
I think it's.
You got
It's
your
a
Bison
better
box ready?
matchup.
I think it's a. I don't know
I
actually.
think it's a better matchup.
The
Not
problem-
by a lot.
Damn, this is hard because it's good in some areas and bad in some areas, right?
Yeah.
It's worse on defense in different ways because you don't have a way to bust out. But I think your neutral's better because you don't have to swing out buttons that have a lot of recovery or a fat hurt box on them. However, if you get knocked down, Jin ride for days. Best ways to deal with it. You can't really scissor kick without really spacing out. If someone like Enzo's going to be walking back and forth, it's going to be really hard to find the proper spacing for scissor kick. But that bomb, that win condition, so easily accessible, might help out Gama. Either way, ride or die for him. You can't switch.
Oh, yeah. And Bison's a frame trap monster, right? Like, he's going to be able to pepper you with back roundhouse, stand fierce and whatnot. Bomb applied. You already know. You got to watch out for it. And he has access to huge damage here.
Well, could have got up the overhead. Still, one more hit. There's the impact, and it works out this time.
That's the worst situation ever is when they get the bomb planted on you and you're just like, I guess I'm taking 2 throws.
It's usually
It's not
the case.
worth the risk,
Yeah. Because if you hit OD Psycho Crusher, you're going to explode.
You have to interact with him like the first 3 seconds if you want to, and the last 2, it's like, all right, bro. You got it from here.
There goes. No anti-air. Okay, gonna pop. Gonna give you a look. There we go. See, you're just gonna get hit with that, and then you're mine applied again.
Of course. The pressure. Plus.
Plus situation again. Try and hit him with the hezzy.
Almost got it. We'll still get the throw, though. Enzo cannot leave this corner. That's not been able to at all.
Oh!
The jab interruption. The stand light of the gods.
I hate that button so much.
Stand jab?
His stand jab is so good.
The hitbox on that is dummy
It makes
good.
me so mad.
Oh, hold on now. We will punish with the
That
7 frame with the
kinda makes
quickness.
me mad.
You
Yeah,
should
that
be
does
mad
too.
too.
That crouch you with a kick. I'm with you on that.
Oh, like Cola said, Genrai overhead. Everything is connecting for Enzo here.
Jinrai.
Genrai.
Jinrai.
Technology.
Technology, baby. Young technology.
Young technology.
Again, without a sort of super to even have an optionization of a super or a rebuttal on wake up, Enzo just runs his game. Drive reversal, the perfect parry, but again, that's innate stuff in the gameplay system. Sweep, the backdash, right off the feet.
Again, trying to look for the space trap with the Fierce, but not going to be the case. Roundhouse. Okay, we got the sweep. So the one thing you could do is you can't Psycho Crusher between the fireballs, but you want the mine to be applied when you do so.
Yeah, I mean, he's not even finding room to be able to do anything but just hold back.
Oh,
air to air,
okay.
almost got the Tatsu. Jump Fierce from the air into the Jinrai of the best sword. Shippu Jinrai, 3-1 into the Hokage. Earns his ticket to Grand Finals loser side.
And that's always an unfortunate situation, but it's the classic, like, everybody gets one. Like, sometimes, especially when someone switches to a character who is so high risk and so high damage, you know, as Enzo, you just play a little defensively, let the round go to the wayside, especially when you're already up 2 games.
And the other people go around my neck and say, stop. All right, Grand Finals. Enzo the Hokage looking through the run back.
Damn. First knockdown. NuckleDu dang.
Hey, that's gonna set the pace of this match, bro.
He's just been so free-flowing but disrespectful with his character. I feel like he was kind of like that with Guile, but even more so with these big-ass limbs, the sway play, the fake-outs, and that big-ass fireball.
That's for sure. But I mean, just that opening flash kick right there for Du, you know, it's going to set the precedence, man.
Yeah.
Like, Enzo's going to be expecting another one, and it's going to let Du get away with some stuff.
The anti-air off the just cool, you know how much work it takes to land that?
It's hard.
Perfect time it. I got to give Du his credit. He's been doing his homework. No pun intended, doing his homework. Anyway, driver's jab. Stand Fierce to the fireball. Try to find an opening. Anything.
Swinging back and forth with the heavies.
Dude is really good at Street Fighter. Did you guys know that?
Yeah, since the day I met him.
I think he's a Capcom Cup champion or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Perfect parry.
Does that even count? That's like the bubble championship. He was playing Mika.
The Bubble Championship?
He also played Guile.
Did you say he's the Lakers?
You're right though.
Back throw takes control, tries to drive rush in. Nice use of the ODDP from Enzo.
Plus.
Oh, looking for the frame trap there. Enzo not biting. Oh, right.
The trade. What?
That's insane.
Oh, they are slugging it out. Big buttons. Yeah, use that drive rush jab to catch him, try to sway back too times, too often. And Enzo, they spin a level 3, kind of sucks, but again, Ken, that win condition, it may not matter to him.
I mean, you got to take it, right? Dude's been on that tear all night.
Yeah.
Dude, when he has momentum on his side, he's pretty tough to stop.
He also gets progressively more unhinged the bigger the lead he has.
True.
So it's one of those things where it's hard to get a read on him if you start losing, because he will just start doing options. He goes from like a very calculated player to a wouldn't it be funny if player, like in a hurry. No, I'm serious. It's
No,
really
that's so
messed
true.
up.
Your wake up flash kick.
Yes.
Yeah.
He will do it.
Need him to run DP. Oki plus. Back throw. Yes, sir. Switch positions. Heavy slasher and the heavy right after. Spacey from Du has been very on point from his Guile days. Now to the season days. Yeah, driver jab, the lorries. Level 3 incoming. Even with the scary, it doesn't even matter. NuckleDu with the first game. Now, he's the one that sent Enzo down here. Do so again. Imagine another 3-0.
3-1 early.
3-1.
3-1 for a set.
Don't let it be you, bro. Don't let it be you. I want to see a reset on the bracket. I want to see some more games out here.
That's going to be up to Enzo.
Yeah. That was the first time I've seen a crouch shooting kick that close where it has been punished. And no cancel right after. We talked about
-6,
that.
Boro.
There you go.
-6, and no one checks it.
The dude said I will.
You just forget, bro.
Yeah, it's like, or usually someone cancels their drive rush right after.
They always do.
Yeah. He's the one holding that bar, unfortunate. But now he's able to route it back just a little bit to throw right after it. The drive rush Sam Fierce is the opener, another throw. And it'll be the closer. It's going to be perfect parry is what it's going to be. Off the jab, still got the sweep. Jump in still. That jump Fierce reaches so far down. Deep with it.
Drive rush. Oh my goodness, man. What an anti-air. Dude has it all primed up and ready.
Loaded up. Crouch fierce DP, level 1, high off the fly. A lot of Mitos combos up in the corner. What is that frame kill?
You die for that, by the way.
Oh my
What is that frame kill? Oh my god. What, you don't? I thought so too. Ah, stand Mito kick though. What the hell did he just do?
Bro.
Drive rush into the jab, didn't find much for it. Tries to answer back with the exact same situation, but a jackknife there, not going to deal with the, you know, the consequences of the Jin ride.
Oh, he was reaching right there, man. Great defense from Enzo.
Yeah, great punish. Really, I really see people punish the stand fierce as well, or also if they do so, get the lead with the level 3, kill the drive gauge, drive rush throw. Let's tap parry attempt here from NuckleDu. Thankfully.
Right out of range. Okay, air slasher, man, very nuts right there in the corner, man, because you already know the drive impact if you have it ready.
My god, the infinite. Stand fierce into stand fierce.
The low. Enzo, okay. Game on the board. Get more. Get more. Turn back to the jab. Crouch fierce. Forward opening. There we go. It's going to be on a punch counter.
Throw hit.
Meter kick.
We walk back right there, man. That's for later.
Oh, okay. Put that in the pocket. Doggy bag. Oh, God. That crouch fierce is doing wonders. No more heavy buttons, though. Parry, side switch. Of course. Easy. There's a turn. Crouch fierce at the charge up right after. That DP off.
That's also knowing the character very well, man. You always have to have the charge ready after the crouch fierce.
Oh, burned yourself out. Look at what he's doing.
Hello?
He's doing the Macarena full screen, bro. I'm telling you, you can't predict him.
Hey, Macarena. All right. Here's the jab to interrupt. The go right kick
Like,
overhead.
what is he doing? God damn, man.
This guy's an asshole. What a bully. Perfect parry. There we go. The Tatsu. Heavy edition right there. Break up for the stand fierce. He walks it out. How is he getting the space to walk back? I don't understand. How many times has that dumbass button hit? Oh my god, bro. And he can OD fireball if he wants to for immediate kill the drive gauge, drive rush. He dash up crouch fierces instead. There's the OD fireball. Careful with the bar at the bottom. You know, someone like dude will actually take a level 3 and be like, hey, that's fine.
I mean, he could, right? He
He'll be
can.
fine.
You don't want to, but you can. Okay.
Oh, you play too much. You play too much.
Too much.
You play too much.
He's trying to bait the flash kick right
Listen, do
there.
it.
Yeah, stand jab to stop the inertia off the drive rush.
Listen, dude doesn't even know he's in the flash kick. You can't bait him out.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
no
even
way.
know.
Plus, throw we break though. OD fireball with a perfect parry. Keep your range.
Yeah. That's hard to know.
It's hard to know.
It's hard to know.
But dude hasn't really advanced. He's kind of kept 10 toes in. Chilled out. Drive rush jab. In the DP right after. Oh my god.
That's some dude dang stuff. If I've ever
This is
seen
a
it.
grand finals of all time. All right. Perfect parallel gets the season sonic booms. Plus.
And see,
Blaze is nothing.
he's already back in the green now too, right? After
Yeah.
2 flash kicks ripped.
Now think about that. How am I get my bar back? What moves will get my bar back faster? Do understands that ideation.
Especially hit with some heavy normals and whatnot.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, that's going to get you back in the green very quickly. And he's doing a great job of meter management. Ooh, not this time.
I don't know what that was.
You know, honestly, he probably deserved that.
Yeah. He's been deserving that. Throw. Toss him. It's revenge.
Oh,
Yes, and Blaze.
yeah.
Put the kids to bed. Took him in. Took him in. A warm milk. Cookies.
Cookies. God damn, the punish counter full screen, working out once again. Stops the jump as well. NuckleDu.
Oh, no side switch.
No, Enzo.
Game time.
Oh, yeah. One touch.
Oh, no.
Level 3. What's the access point? Even off the jabs, he'll do enough. He's got the green gauge for it. Oh, hold on. No, Enzo with the DP Ender.
Oh, okay. Great patience there from Enzo. There we go. You can let it rip.
Shad, medium,
Please be careful.
Chun-Li.
You know what he's thinking about.
Oh, yeah. He can level 3 through a fireball if he wants to. Level 2 if he wants to. Can't throw anything else. Why we see the buffer.
What
we
I
see the
say?
level 3. We see NuckleDu take the victory. As you point out, he's been buffering for days. Oh my God, NuckleDu takes another TNS. He's an actual asshole for that one.
I know his pools have been bad, bro, because he be out here playing like that. Dude, we got to get you some more Pokemon cards, bro.